What's up, everybody? Jay from Leprechaun TV here. Got your new flavor. Oh, yeah. Got to get you some of this. Some good. I've used it a couple times already. It's beautiful. Got me a pork butt. Getting ready. Let's see if I can grab it here. Doing this for a customer. Listen to some throwback jams. Smoker is warming up. Pit Boss Pro Series 4. Pellet smoker. What up, C-Mac? CB, morning. What's up, S&J? You get ready for tonight? Boom. Cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline is on the hot seat tonight. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on with CJ's channel and his other channel, CJ's Q. What's up, Hobie? Let me turn this down a little bit. I didn't realize it was that loud. Sorry about that. So I'm down in the kitchen. You guys usually don't see me from the kitchen. Yeah, I'm gonna get this all seasoned up and let this smoker warm up a little bit more. It's like 20 degrees outside, so the smoker is actually working extra hard today. Get everything set up. Yeah, this smoke bomb, man, pretty sweet. I don't even think I need this light. Probably not. Nope, not that. Yeah, let's leave it on. What's up, Chris? East Wind Farms up in the house. Funny guy. Hope you're doing okay, man. Heard you were sick. It's not overpowering with smoke. There's a hint of it, but I could smell. I use Uncle Steve's for everything, so I could kind of pick out what's in this. So yeah, it is early. Getting the smoker rolling. That way we could eat by dinner time. It's a almost 8-pound pork roast, butt roast, whatever you want to call it. Fresh bone in fresh pork shoulder butt roast. Sugar? No. No. So right up front, obviously you get some of that smoke flavor. Then you taste a little citrus, and on the back end, pepper or cayenne or something. Um, yeah, it's not bad. Believe me, I don't like a lot of smoked seasonings myself because they could just overdo it and become real pungent. When you put it on your meat, it gives it that fake effect. It plays a trick on your palates. What's up, Tom? How you doing, man? Good morning. Yeah, it is. If it was only dying for a week, I guess. Hey, guess you wasn't immune. Finally caught up to you. Gotta be careful out here, man. Yeah. So, I think with this, the two new flavors he came out with the sweet dessert shake and the smoke bomb. I'm sure he tried to keep those two furthest apart as he could. So, uh, the sweet dessert shake has all the sugar you need. Um, wouldn't that be a fantastic way to secure his legacy? I mean, that's what it would be about. It's all about his legacy right now. Uh, it's not always the coaches; it's the players that are on the field. You can have the greatest coach in the world and still lose games. Look at John Gruden. Gruden was a master on the sideline. Walked away for a few years and tried to go back, and he hasn't done anything good. Well, good. I'm glad it wasn't a big C word. That's cool. Let me get you guys turned this way. Let's see if I can. There we go. Looks good to me. I'll pull you guys up on my phone so I could still chat. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Perfect. Awesome. 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 Hey, Chris, you remember Brandon? He was at the Backyard Boogie. He's the one that came in with, remember Pee Wee Herman? Hold on. Yeah. Sorry, man. I have OCDs. I ran out of gloves, too. I have no gloves. I'm so mad. This garbage. Garbage. Hobie, how did you feel? Mrs. Lepp had the first shot, and she scheduled to get the second one next Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, I told her that that's what I'm seeing across the board. That people are saying it's about feels like a 24-hour flu bug. And the thing is she had scheduled a hair appointment for right after she got the shot. I'm like, you might want to call and change that one. I said, I'm seeing it across the board that people are getting that 24-hour bug. Dang, man, I need a glove so bad. Man, just one glove, one glove. Man, this really stinks. Yeah. Oh well, guess I hear your mustard on my hands. Yeah, her arm was short, actually like a little knot. You, when I get through with you. Oh, smack that. Ooh-wee. That's a nice, ain't it? Smack it, flip it, rub it down. Oh no! Do your thing. Do your thing. All right. Oh, beautiful color. This thing's gonna be good. Yeah. Smells excellent already. Take a bite of this right now. Man, I need some gloves. This sucks. Ugh. Pump it up. Yeah, man. This is some good stuff. I've used it on a few different things. I made beef ribs last week. Uh, I didn't like the cut of beef ribs I got. The butchers mangled it, so it didn't have much meat on it. But it was only $12, so it missed it or messed it up or anything like that. Overshot it or anything like that. Sunshine, rain, rain, sunshine. Rain. Give it to Rob Banks. What's up, Jules? No, it's the new smoke bomb. Smoke bomb. And today we measuring temps with my Inkbird and Insta3. Shameless plug. Haven't done me wrong yet, so that's good. It's pork shoulder. Bone in. What's up, Vanessa? Good morning. I'm gonna right now. I want to taste this just with smoke bomb. I could layer the flavors because I'm pretty well versed with Uncle Steve's flavor profile. So I could layer it if I wanted to, but I'm gonna let this roll with just the smoke today. See what we get full power. Like I said, I put it on that beef rib last week, and it was good. There just wasn't enough meat on the bone to really get a good feel for it. So now I'm gonna just try it on the pork butt and see if that smoke flavor stands out or if it fades in. And with my pellets, I got a competition blend and so I was low on that, so I had hickory. So it's a mixture of competition blend and hickory. Hey, that bird powder is legit too. Yep. All right. So you guys are going to watch me through the window. Go put it on the smoker. Let's see. What's up, Window Beer Review, Thomas? What's up? What's going on, man? Good morning. Oh, I don't do competitions, Vanessa. I'm in 20-degree weather in Cleveland, Ohio. There is no competitions around me. This is for a customer. That is the Pit Boss Pro Series 4. So let me go. All right, I'll be right back. So you guys aren't going to hear me, so catch me through the window. Catch me outside. It's cold out there. Holy smokes. Man, it was cold. Should have put a jacket on. Probably would have been a good idea. Man, that was cold. What sucks is the wind's blowing, so it's 20 degrees. With the wind, it's probably like 15. Woo. Hi. Yeah, we're good to go. Yeah, lake effect wind. Yeah, for sure. It is. Honestly, it's coming out of Canada right now. That's funny, Vanessa. Reverse peeping Tom. That's funny. Jules. What's up, Butch? How you doing, man? Good morning. Yeah, the cat does stare out the window at me for sure. Only when I have the blinds open though, like I have now. Walk with swag. Yeah, it's cold out here for sure. What's up, Kenneth? You just missed the pork butt going on the smoker, man. Thanks for popping in, though. Appreciate it. I guess. Time is it? 10. All right, 10. It's almost 8-pounder. Be hitting the table probably around 7. Yeah, Uncle Steve came out with a new smoke bomb. Little smoky at the beginning, not overpowering. I know that smoke flavor could be overpowering, but you get the smoke, and then your pallets go 5 different ways in explosion, bomb after bomb, boom, boom, boom. It's like they all trigger each other. You get a little bit of citrus. You get a little bit of. I could taste. He's got another flavor called the original. I could taste a little bit of original in that, and then on back end is cayenne pepper. What's up, Kat? Good morning, brother. Anybody want to join? I don't care. Anybody want to join before I click this link? If not, I'm not even going to put it in the chat. Whoa, like, whoa. Is it too early for a beer? I do have something in the smoker, so I guess that goes hand in hand, right? I don't know if I want to drink just yet. I should make breakfast for you guys too. Use some of this. Uncle Steve also got this new flavor. So this is more dessert and stuff, but I have some fresh fruit, some waffles. I could put it on some I guess I'd put the butter and syrup on the waffle. Then I would put the fresh fruit, sprinkle a little bit of the dessert shake on there, and then hit it with some powdered sugar. You guys had a late one last night, huh? I don't have coconut. I'm not a big coconut fan, to tell you the truth. Yeah, that would be French toast batter. Yeah, because it's got 2 different sugars, granulated and coarse, and honey powder, cinnamon, excuse me, and salt. That's in this. Sugar, cinnamon, honey powder, salt. But there's two different sizes. Let's see if I can get you. Let's see. You see how coarse some of the sugar is? I don't know if that's a good angle. But I could even just make some toast and sprinkle it on there. Yeah. Yeah, I was all over the place, man. There were so many shows on last night. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me in the morning time. Got a pork butt. I'm gonna try this. I used a half bottle on that. We'll see. See how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna only got 1 Mickey's left. Oh man. One and done. Oh, you are at work. I'm like, what is he doing?
What's happening? What?
I seen the ceiling. Didn't know if it was your garage door behind you, but then I seen the lights, and I'm like, yeah, he's at work. That's a big 53.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how you like that smoke bomb?
You know, like I was saying earlier, I put it last week on some beef ribs, and the flavor was awesome. But they chopped the hell out of the plate that I bought, and there really wasn't much to eat with the flavor. So I was sucking on the bones and
I heard you like sucking on the bone.
sometimes depends on whose bone it is.
This is true. This is true. If it's East Wind Farms, it ain't coming nowhere close. You never know where that thing's been.
No, I couldn't get him off of Hobo's bone.
Oh yeah. You're a bad man.
Off Grid Homestead. Good morning. Lake TV.
Anyway, I just popped in to say hey, and I'll be listening while I'm.
You're just getting started.
Working. Hell no, I've been here for 2 hours.
Oh, you started at 6?
Well, 6 your time, 7 my time.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, I was on with TD and Mad Moose till midnight last night. So,
oh, good Lord.
God, that was a blast.
They're fun, you know.
Well, you know, TD's TD is a big Bears fan, so yeah, he had to really razz me about my Packers getting beat.
Yeah. You think he's gonna retire?
No,
I
don't think so. So
you think you think they'll let him pick and choose because they got a lot of offensive players that are up for what contracts or free agency or something like that?
Yeah, we got a couple, but
yeah,
I think the Packers are going to be smart about it. But we need some help, that's for sure.
Yeah, right.
Offensive line. So,
yeah.
But all right, I gotta bounce, buddy.
All right, bro.
I'll be listening.
Okay.
All right. Later.
Later. Tom says it's 6 p.m. in Russia, so drinking is okay. Okay. Oh my good Lord! Look at this guy. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Good morning, Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin. How is it on the West Coast? What's up, Lisa? How you doing? Good morning. Very good season. Let's just hope they can back it up next year. We'll see. We'll see. Man, this light is blinding. Woo! Man, I don't know them makeup channels do it. They got that ring light right in their face. Cheers. Got some throwback jams playing in the background. Can you guys even hear it? Come have some artesian water with me, Blake. Chris, you at work? Oh, yeah, that's right. I did see that. I did see that. What's up, KDA? I did see that. Hope you're okay, man. Hope you're on the mend, doing good. Don't be lifting heavy things. I know it's kind of hard when you know, for a guy sometimes, you know. Get back to it. Oh, that damn work gets in the way all the time, don't it? Yeah. I work from home, so no sun in Cleveland. Don't know where it's at. I'll see you, Hobie. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Maybe see you tonight at the hot seat. Steven cooking with Steven and Jacqueline, all the way from Trinidad Tobago. This should be an interesting one. Sometimes his dialect gets in the way. Let's just say that. Sorry, Steven. Sometimes, man, it's like, one more time. You know what I dislike about cold weather? The arthritis. Not, that's the only part I don't like about it. I could deal with all of it, you know. Well, I don't work outside, so yeah. But in the winter months, man, my arthritis. Too many years of playing football, riding bicycle, BMXing, skateboarding, break dancing. Killing it. Oh, I seen some pictures of your guys' skyline. I forget who it was. Oh, you're getting all that snow, Lisa? Cleveland, I mean, it looks like it wants to coming out of the west, but you know, obviously in Ohio, the East Coast, you know, that gets the snow belt, which leads right into PA where you're at. But yeah, um, here on the west side of Cleveland, we ain't getting jack. You just know he's still sleeping. And he ain't watching. Yeah, you know, Tom, the hasn't been all that bad, man. They say snow and it spits. When they don't predict it, that's when we get hammered. Oh, we're gonna get a light dusting, you know. Yeah, Lisa's in Pittsburgh, and she is a Steelers fan. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, 2.5 years, man. Wow, time flew. Tell you the truth. So, how many guests did you guys end up with total? I'd like to know that number. Yeah, I know Babe from Josh and Babe. You know, she's up there in what is it, Reading, and a couple times they were filming uh, driving through the mountains, man, with the snow and the way it just comes to a screeching halt. Yeah, I hope you guys do get something going, man. Guys went from top of the division to, man, that was a hard, long fall. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 49ers are on a rebuild. We got breaking news from Adam Schefter from ESPN. Breaking news: Deshaun Watson officially requests trade from Texans. Made initial request weeks ago. Obviously, he is not happy with the coach that they hired. He said he wanted to be involved in the process. Obviously, Texans had another agenda. Not always what you want. Be happy with what you got. We only had some dustings this whole month of January, although we had 2 huge storms in November and December where it brought 18 inches. That was nice to see. It's been a while since Cleveland's seen those numbers, and it was fun. I was out there playing, but the next day it went right up to like 40, 45 degrees the next day, and melted all of it and turned it into ice. So it was a disaster. So you know, being in Cleveland with snow and stuff, we had came up with an idea. Like when I was kids, me and my cousin, when we were kids, we lived across the street from a school parking lot. So when they plowed all the snow to the one end, it would make mounds 12, 15 feet. We would dig tunnels and we would get water and we would put it all over it so it turned into like an igloo. So one night we were all talking about, yeah, I should shovel all the snow to the grass and build an igloo. And somebody requested, yeah, build an igloo and go cook inside of it. And I was like, it'd have to be pretty big for me to get away with that. But it could be done if we get a lot of snow. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true, Fred. But yeah, that would be fun. That was a thought. If I had a little Blackstone, a little 17-inch, I could take it in there and fire it up real quick and maybe do a breakfast or some burgers. Who knows? What endless possibilities. But the only thing is getting electric and light and everything in there. You know what I mean? This ring light I have is kind of fragile. I don't think I'd want to put it in the inside the igloo. But you know, running the electric to power the laptop, how's the signal going to be, stuff like that. It would probably be good for our not a live show, probably more of a recorded video and edited, which sucks. What's up, Ronnie? Cheers, man. Good morning. I need to change this music, though. I know that. Hip hop classics. You know about that. Yeah. Yeah, I had Kittle in fantasy, man. That hurt. My tight end position after Kittle struggled, man. It barely brought any. I put up zeros a couple times. I was mad. Wish I had Kittle was healthy. Not lately. No, I haven't. I do have some bacon too. Huh. I was gonna do ramaki with the bacon though, where you take the water chestnut, American version of ramaki. You take a whole water chestnut, wrap it in a little piece of bacon, put the toothpick in it. I'm gonna use the air fryer for that. But yeah, I wish I had some jalapenos right now. I'd actually use a couple pieces of bacon just to throw a couple together. I still tell everybody, I'm like, yeah, man, this is the way to do a popper. Don't cut it all the way in half. Just take you a little cut out the top, deseed it. That way you can put that piece right back in there, and it's still a perfectly whole round jalapeno, and it's easy to wrap. I think it holds the content more. You don't see a lot of cheese bursting out. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's breakfast. I got a pork butt going in the smoker, so you know, it goes hand in hand with outside grilling and chilling. I see it smoking. I see this. It's just so windy out there that you really can't tell what it's doing. I wish I had Wi-Fi for the Neat Bird. That's not Wi-Fi. And her breath smells like frog legs. Right. What's going on?
Not much. Just living the dream, Bubba. Living the dream.
Yeah. How much longer you out?
I just talked to the doctor's office this morning because the first doctor that saw me pulled me off until February 1st, but I don't have a follow-up for my arm until February 4th. So I told her you need to extend that note or my ass is gone. And
right. Yeah. Why go back to work and then go the first? And then
they didn't release me back to work. The first note just said off until the 1st. My boss said you need a note that releases you to come back. So they're like watching my ass so close right now. They're so pissed off at me.
Right. Yeah. Well,
I'm like the employee that's never there because I keep getting hurt. I need a bubble suit.
There's nothing you could do from home?
Oh God, I tried that once. Epic fail. Wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to go back to it. I love what I do. I actually do, but it's so different now because of COVID. Like I don't get to actually see people on a, face-to-face basis like I used to. I mean, they used to sit at my desk,
Right.
I
Yeah.
knew who they were. Come into the lobby, I was like, hey, but now it's like over the phone, everything over the phone. It's like not the same. Sad.
Yeah. So, with Mrs. Lev being in the hospital and Cleveland's moving into what do they call it, the innovation phase of hospitals and stuff like that, and they want the younger crowd in there,
Yeah.
So they're trying to come up with all kinds of ways to talk to the employees, and they got a bowling team. They're doing all kinds of stuff to be more personable, one-on-one. Like now she's going to start a luncheon with all of her employees. They get it once a month or something. Whoever
She's
brings in most, yeah. So whoever brings in the most collections wins a luncheon with her. You know what I mean? For 30
Mhm.
minutes. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
One-on-one. Yeah. So they're because it's hard to collect right now. You know what I mean? Nobody has any money to give
Right.
hospitals for hospital bills. You know what I mean?
That would be like a horrible job. I
Yeah.
would not want to work in collections.
Well, you know what's the kicker is she's working with cancer patients, sickle cell patients. Uh,
Why in the hang on, sorry. Why would they even yeah, never mind.
right, half of them are
That's horrible.
paid for, ain't worked in years, get
How do you
paid, and you got a $3,000 deductible that they're trying to collect.
oh my
Yeah, it's sickening. She comes home and cries.
oh
Comes home
yeah.
and cries.
See, I'm on the opposite side where I'm handing out the benefits.
Right,
Here she
right.
comes and says good day. It's like I feel
Mhm.
good at the end of my day because I know I helped somebody. But those days where you have to turn somebody down because they're not eligible, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, with everybody struggling, the hospitals are struggling just as much. I don't care if they're getting any help from the government or not. They're still struggling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Uh,
Yeah.
everybody in this world is struggling business wise.
That's right.
So now they're coming down harder on the supervisors to push the employees to collect. It's like, and they're always above it. You know what I mean? The projection of the month, always above it, and there's
Oh
still
yeah.
emails and Zoom meetings and ways to be more efficient. And,
Right.
um, hospitals are going through change right now. The medical world is they are the front line.
The hospital I went to the ER, the one that's closest to me, it's actually in Vermont and I'm in New Hampshire, but it was closer than the one in New Hampshire. So we went over there when I broke my arm. We went to that ER, and they're like bankrupt.
Right.
Their days are like numbered unless Dartmouth takes them over, which will probably happen because Dartmouth takes over every hospital in this area.
Yeah.
But I looked at my hospital bill just for Dartmouth. The other ones that did the surgery, different hospital. Now this is not radiology. This is just the actual doctor's bill from the hospital is a 1,900 and some odd dollars just for my surgery
Hmm.
and a couple of office visits.
Yeah.
And this thing, I don't know. I haven't gotten anything a bill for this. I can't wait for that too. I'm sure that's coming
Oh, that thing.
because y'all bill separate.
Yeah, that's probably a couple $100 right there by
Yeah.
itself.
Yep. And no insurance because I was off on work comp last year and couldn't afford my insurance premiums of I was paying about 600 a month for my insurance
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
our family. So
That's rough. You know what I mean? And every family's dealing with this.
yep.
You know,
Good thing I don't have good credit.
hey, you can't live with any regrets. You just got to learn from it. Like I quit my job I have for 15 years in November 2019. Did I have any idea this was all going to happen? No. Wasn't a great choice after the fact.
Hindsight.
You know what I mean? Now I'm living with no medical. You know what I mean?
Yep, and you've got that tooth that keeps flaring up and
Yeah, and
sucks.
yeah, it's a great learning curve.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, I think they're going to reinstate my insurance after the first year, which they did not, by the way. So I still got to get a hold of HR and find out what the hell they're doing. But I did work for 3 months before I did this.
Mhm.
So they were supposed to reinstate my insurance as of the first of this year. Well, probably because they didn't have a paycheck to take it out of, I don't know. At the end of December, I'm not sure. They take out like for a month ahead of time. But it's just stupid because now I'm like poo out of luck for insurance. Like they didn't reinstate it for this month, and I have 2 hospital bills, plus my daughter sprained her ankle, thought she broke it, so she's got an ER visit in there somewhere, and I'm just like, all the hospital bills are piling up. My husband's like, ah, just take a chill. I might not have the best credit afterwards, but it'll be fine. Just credit.
Yeah.
What, Pepper? You need a bath, dog. Dog's pestering.
I wish I could give my cats a bath, but man, they would freak out.
Oh yeah. I've only had one cat where I was able to do that, but I started when he was a kitten,
Right.
and he still
Yeah.
hated it.
Right. So when Mia first came home, when I brought her home, I gave her a bath, flea bath. You know what I mean? Just to make sure she didn't have anything from.
Yeah.
So she freaked out as a kitten. So I was just like, all right, yeah, they clean themselves. They're not. I mean, they have dander just like the other animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's sad is a lot of companies, man, you have to fight for that workman's comp. You have to fight for that. Like
Oh,
I pay into it, you pay into it, we pay taxes, you pay insurance premiums. Why are we fighting this? Half the time you have to go through an HR department, you have to go through all these steps.
oh
Just to
yeah.
get it.
Hospital. They have to have a letter from the doctor every so many
Yeah.
visits, and yeah, every visit, and yeah.
You know what sucked with me is I worked for a small business, so there was no HR department. My boss was my supervisor, was my team leader.
Was the secretary, was the
And the
HR supervisor.
So, you know, and towards the end, you know what I mean? I wasn't happy, and he knew it, and he did nothing to change it. That's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
15 years. I used to talk to Chinese. I used to talk to Asian engineers with an interpreter. I did
How
that.
funny is that?
Not my boss. Not my boss. I did that. I'd be because he built these like little cubicles. And he had us all sitting like we were freaking in school,
Oh,
like
yeah.
like a bunch of little freaking kids and shit. You know,
Felt like
so
a
we
rat
got
looking for
a
the
little
keys,
cubicle with pegboard around us so we could put our tools on. You know, I got like 10 people all around me, all these engineers from the company to the manufacturer and the people putting the money on that tool, the name on that tool.
Yeah, engineers,
Tough guy.
they're brilliant, but they don't always have a good idea of what goes on behind the scenes when it actually comes to employing the methods. So
You know what the kicker was? You know what the kicker was? Is now there was a period of a year or two where they came out with a new line. It was Matco Tools. Matco Tools.
Matco, yep, MATCO.
They came out with a cordless line of tools. I was the man. Me and this other guy. We handled all the warranty repairs. We handled everything. So we were only repair facility that was actually warranty certified. And so that put us in a category in a search. So if I search, where do I take my Matco tool? You know, Cleveland, Ohio. So all I did was show them how to repair their own tools. That's all I did.
So
After a couple of years of engineers coming in and fixing this and tweaking that and upgrading this and doing that, they came to my boss one day and was like, we're taking Matco away from you guys. No hard feelings, but we're gonna do in-house repairs. I was like, I taught them guys how to repair their own shit.
That's what I find ironic. You got these engineers that design it.
Oh no, these engineers don't know. They design it.
That's what
it.
I'm
They don't-
saying. My son's he's a mechanic and he's always bashing on engineers.
Engineers suck. They get paid all the money to create the problems where the hands-on guy makes pennies.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was. Now that I look back on it, it didn't affect me. I still got paid. It affected the business for sure, big time. That was our major account. Even though he's still a warranty repair facility for a lot of other name brands, but that was the bread and butter. That was bringing.
They can cut corners and save money by hiring their own people to do
Mhm.
their own. They're not paying a name at that point. They're paying. They get pay less. They don't have to offer benefits.
Oh,
Less hours. You know.
We weren't reaping any benefits from them. We just had volume. We get like $13 per warranty repair.
So you weren't like
subcontracting. If you got a person that don't know what they're doing, or a person that messes up a lot, guess what? Now you're going above that $13 because if you blow a motor or something, you ruin a motor. That's $60-$70 just for that part. So now the company has to eat. My company has to eat that. It's not a write-off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, having a warranty definitely comes into play, but trying to get sometimes things fixed under warranty can be a real pain. But I think we know
why I
why.
say anything you buy, I don't care if it's a toaster, register that thing. You get a warranty
in the long run, I suppose.
Yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot of people that do not register anything they buy, and they'll just go buy another one.
Depends on what it is. Like if it's something small, I don't really usually do it, but like a major expense, an appliance or something like that, yeah, for sure.
Anything that comes with the little card where I can register or
that's just wise. That makes sense.
I'm on it. I don't care what it is.
My sister buys that insurance that's separate. It's separate from homeowners insurance, but it's an insurance you can buy, and it covers like appliances in your house. Hey, Gridlin. So if one of your appliances, I mean, she's had a washing machine replaced, literally. That was like so fortunate for her because her washing machine, they fixed it. They came out a couple times trying to fix it, and each time it just would break again. So they finally just replaced it. And I'm like, man, you got lucky.
Yeah, well, when you're paying thousands of dollars for appliances, and a lot of people don't register it, and then now they got to have some mom and pop repair facility coming. They're going to charge you a couple $100. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, Fred, man. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Good to see you, man. Get well, man. Rest up.
Chris, no time for you.
I'm sure Joy's taking real good care of you, man. I love you guys, man.
Where is Mega Fred's from up north, isn't he, in California? Like my neck of the woods? Like Sacramento?
Yeah.
I know Bethany's from Redding. That was like an hour north of me.
Yeah, I don't think he's that far.
I always thought he was like in Sacramento area.
All I know is Rob D would have to go north to go hang out with
Rob D would have to go northeast.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So when he's going to Reno, he's always passing that area.
Yep, right through Sacramento.
Yeah.
Yep, Gridland Grandpa, indeed.
Yeah.
I thought he was from Sacramento. I have a sister that lives there, so lived there for a while myself.
Yeah. Rob
Race.
D
It's
wants
a
me to
rat
go
race.
wants me to come to the West Coast and wants me to go to Lake Tahoe. He said it's beautiful.
I love Lake Tahoe. It's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
If you ever get a chance to visit there, go to there's an island, an Emerald Island. You can take a boat cruise out there. It's like a 3-hour tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wah, wah,
Yeah,
wah.
wah, wah. Anyway, it's not ocean though. It's the lake, of course. But
Yeah.
it is very beautiful, and they have a home down there. You have to hike down to it, and it's called Viking's Home, and it's like the person that built it back in I think the 1800s. They came from Scandinavia, and they made just a replica of like a house you would find over there, and it has a thatched roof. And in the springtime, all the flowers that are blooming on top of that are just gorgeous. It's so cute. The inside's really cool. It's got all kind of carved Viking type designs in the woodwork, and it's a really cool place if you get to go there. Hiking back up that hill sucks though. So wore my butt out. It is pretty. Yep, Emerald Bay, Viking's Home. There's also they built a tea house on the little island that's right off the edge of the beach of the lake there, where the Vikings home is. It's and they carved it. I think it's out of rock. It's really pretty. Pretty cool. Yeah, if you get a chance to go there, Gridland, do it. I don't know if you're there in Sacramento or in that area, but it is gorgeous. Of course, South Lake Tahoe is known for its gambling because it's on the other side of the border and it's Nevada. So you got Lake Tahoe that is on 2 different states, actually. It's over state line. Fred, yeah, Tahoe rules. My niece does booking for the hotel in Hard Rock Cafe and Hotel in Tahoe. She does the reservations for that. Real cool. Oh, the night boat cruise would be cool. Yeah, we went on the day one. Boy, did we get sunburned. Higher elevation up there, man. Woo! 3 hours on the boat, there and back. It's pretty cool though. People get to do a lot of like parasailing on there, or paragliding, or whatever we call it, where they hook them up to the back of the boat and they take off and they're like get you to be above and see everything. It's really beautiful. Tahoe is gorgeous. All by myself. Always leave me all by myself. Cooking with Stephen. Jacqueline is in the house. Hi, Stephen. Hey, brother.
My back's been killing me lately.
Mine only does when I do dishes, but it doesn't exempt me for some reason. I still get stuck in.
It's
Parasailing. Thank you, Gridland. Yeah.
it's the cold weather for me,
I don't have a bad back.
Yesterday
I get sciatica once in a while, but my back is fine.
Yesterday I took 3 ibuprofens and laid on the heating pad for hours. Finally, I was able to, okay, you know what I mean? I was all right. But now that I'm moving around and running outside and inside, like I had to go to the store this morning, so I've been up and at it.
Yeah, I live on this thing. This is my second one. This one's a weighted one. It's heavy. It's
Yeah, we
weighted.
just got one of those.
Vibrates too.
I
you get one too?
don't like it because the vibrator's like this big, so you can't like lay flat on it.
It hurts. It hurts, right? You gotta try to
it's
maneuver.
More like to wrap around like your neck or something, or wrap around your arm or your leg for your back to lay on
Can't
it.
sit on it. No.
Nope.
Especially if you're taller, doesn't work. Like I can fix it. Like if I want this on my back, I could put this one. What he's talking about is the things that make it vibrate. The
Yeah.
elements in it. They're like the size of a D-sized battery, I swear.
Yes. Yeah.
And there's
So
two
what
of
I
them.
did
There's
was
one right here, and there's one down here.
I
But if
put
you,
one in my butt crack, and then the other
I put
one's
this
in
in
my
the small of my
arch.
back and this in my neck. It fits, but I'm
Mine seems
only
lower.
5'5". I mean, it works for me because I'm short. But if you're taller, I can see that might be a problem.
Yeah, well, my lower back is what bothers me, so I can't, like, when I'm laying flat, that's the part that's touching the floor. You know what I mean? So I can't put that little D battery right there. So it's either
Yeah,
I go
it can
above
really
it
hurt
or
actually. Yeah.
below it. You know what I mean? So if I go below it, that puts the other one in a nice, good spot in between my shoulder blades. You know what I mean?
Yeah. E.B. Allen. How you doing, Bubba?
What up, bro? How long did you hang out on what was it, Hot and Spicy? Or what is it? What is their channel name?
Allen?
No. I shared out a Spice and Easy. Spice and Easy. They're all, from the UK. So I
Not
shared
me.
it out
You're
I shared
talking
it out
Allen,
to
right?
Alan, and shit, it was me, Alan, Joey was up in there, Ryan G was up there. I shared it to Ryan G. He was up in there.
Mm-hmm. And I gave him the channel name of a lady I watched. She's in Scotland, near I think the Isle of Man. She's on the west coast of Scotland, north, I think. But she does some she's just your basic YouTube cook, like cooks a little of this, a little of that. But she does some traditional Scottish recipes, which is like my thing. I love Scotland and anything to do with it. So I like learning the traditional Scottish recipes that she does sometimes, and but she does a week shopping haul. Like she goes to like a couple different stores, and I just think it's interesting the different. That's kind of what he's doing. He's trying to learn their culture and foods and stuff like that. So I'm like, well, you want to watch what they shop and get when they go to the grocery store. It's kind of interesting. Like she goes to the butcher shop faithfully. She does not get her meat at a grocery store. She goes to the butcher shop. And that's very old school. I mean, how many people here do that? If you like, barbecuers do it because they want that good meat.
Their butchers are different too. They cut up a cow and a pig differently than we do.
Yeah. So I guess tri-tip's out of the question in Great Britain. It's out of the question in New England. Of course it is out there. They don't know what it is here.
I've yet to see somebody from the UK make a tri-tip, so yeah.
They'd have
I'm sure there is. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure there is. You just got to know your butcher or be a butcher yourself and find that cut of meat and cut it out of the cow.
When my husband says tri-tip, they're like, huh? He goes, well, it's a tenderloin and it's got 3 points. Oh, they go, oh, a 3-point. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, tri-tip. Hello. It's frustrating. We have to special order it if we want one. We have to ask them to cut it. They don't have them in the.
It's hard to support the mom and pop butchers anymore because for their overhead they have to charge more than a big box store would. So
But when we did our cook for the brisket, we ordered from a mom and pop butcher.
Right.
And we do the same thing sometimes with our tri-tip. Just because you get a better meat, I think that they use a higher quality meat. I mean, it's not Wagyu or anything like that. I wish. But it's definitely a little bit higher grade than you would get from the grocery store. And, yeah, but it's more expensive for sure. I think we paid $70 for that brisket we got, and by the time I got done trimming it, it was like down to 11 pounds from like $17 or some shit like that.
Yeah. Where you could go to Walmart and get that same brisket for $30-40. You know what I mean? It
Right.
sucks. You know?
It's crazy, but it was definitely delicious. I mean, it was really, I can definitely tell the difference in the meats. Like our little mom and pop store, they use Angus, and the Angus one out in California. Why can't I remember this? I'm from there. Black Angus, but some of the grocery stores they don't use that. I mean, you can sometimes opt to buy it and pay more, but usually they have two different options. You know,
Mm-hmm.
not always. Like Walmart meat, my husband can't stand the meat from Walmart. He goes, it just doesn't taste right.
I buy certain things. I buy certain things. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
just
gonna, I'm not going to go buy ground meat. I'm not going to go buy ground meat from there. No way. It's not great.
yeah, yeah. So
But
just I guess it would depend on too where they're getting their meat from, their source, and what the cut
well,
of meat is.
they have a Black Angus section now, so you know for their prices it isn't bad. You know what I mean,
Mhm.
for a quality steak. You know, but their briskets are anywhere from $30 to $50, and they do fine for me, man. That's all I'm worried
Well,
about.
I look at it like this: it's knowing what to do with the meat too, and how to season it, and how to cook it. So, I mean, you could look at Mexican cooking. Why do you think I love Mexican food so much? You can take the worst cut of meat and make it taste delectable. So it just depends on what you know and what you employ. And
I almost took I
preparing
almost
that.
took this I almost took this pork butt and just threw it in the crock pot and uh
Oh no,
some
it's tempting though,
sofrito.
huh? When it's nasty
No,
outside.
no, Puerto Rican style.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yep,
Sofrito, sazon, adobo,
yep.
garlic. Yeah.
I do a pork butt like that too, and then we just shred it and make tacos out of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And you can use it for all kinds of other stuff too. You
And
can use it
what
for
it does though,
tamales. Or,
it renders down so good that it just sits there and simmers in that juice. Um,
perfect for
like
tamales.
the dude that was on Shane's live the other night. He's actually from Cuba, and we were talking about Cubano sandwiches. And he was like,
I saw him. I was
"And
watching.
the American way sucks." He's like, "We just take full pork and take a little bit of that juice that it cooks in, and that's it on a nice bun."
Hmm. Sometimes the simplest is the best. You know,
Yeah,
keep it
right.
simple. It's kind of the Texas mentality on Hey Uncle Steve. That's their, the salt, pepper, and salt, pepper, garlic. That's it. That's the rub. That's the one. Oh, there's that smoke bomb.
2 new flavors.
What's that? Sweet dessert shake. So that's the one I was hearing Uncle Steve talk about, and I was like, ooh,
Yeah, yeah.
interesting.
So I got some fresh fruit laid out for it. I went and bought some waffles, Lego my ego.
Listen to
uh,
that.
I've
Golly.
used it on just toast some bread, put some
You want
butter
you
on
want a second wife?
it.
Will you marry me? Hey, Craig, how you doing?
Cheers.
Kent beer reviews in the house.
Yeah, what
It's waking up.
3 o'clock there?
It's
Yeah.
late there, later there in the afternoon, but yeah. Yeah, I love to barbecue. Keep trying to talk hubby into sparking it up, but every time he looks outside, he's like, "Nah, we'll do it in the oven if that's okay with you." I'm like, I'm gonna have to do it myself, I guess, if I want barbecue, which is okay. I like that grilling grandpa. I have not heard that before. I don't know why, because I'm an old fart. Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid.
Simple goes a long way. That's why I just put smoke bomb on that pork butt. Let's just roll with that.
Yep. You liked the color. I was watching you put that on there.
Yeah. Yes. So it's different, uh, uh, Uncle Steve. It's like, we've all barbecued with all your stuff. We've all tried it in other different ways. Some of the stuff you could use without cooking, like the Gator Shake. Put that on popcorn. Uh, I sprinkle original on like French fries, tater tots, potato wafers,
Oh
stuff
yeah.
like that. And then
Vegetables.
here comes a sweet one, and you're like, "Ooh, what can I do?" You know what I mean? Like you could take, like I can make an empanada,
Hmm.
like Taco Bell makes. Where they put the apple in it, and then on the outside's all the
Hmm.
cinnamon flaky, like you
Yep.
roll it around fresh out of the
Pastry. Yep. It's like
fryer.
a dessert pie. But yeah,
Yeah,
handheld dessert.
yeah. Uh,
Hmm.
so now it opened up another huge door to cooking. You know,
Desserts. That's my realm.
I'm not
I
a
love to
baker, but
barbecue. I love to cook, but man, I love desserts.
well, like the other day, he put it on straight vanilla ice cream.
I heard somebody doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I did it too. I had a Magnum bar, almond crunch one. So I took a bite and I put it right in the ice cream, and then
Yep.
I used it all the way down.
Well,
each
yeah.
bite, each bite, I was doing a little shake on it.
Shaky, shaky. The thing that with the cooking is the rules. I mean, savory complements. Sweet. They
Mhm.
balance each other out. And so you've got like, I mean, people make an ice cream sundae. They put salty peanuts on top, or salted nuts, or
Try
there's
some
different things you can do that it actually works well. Good.
I want to try some on some bacon.
Make your bacon. Candied bacon. Mm, uh-oh, Eastman's up to it.
Yeah, cracking jokes.
That's what he does.
While he's sipping on a
Chris.
Shirley, while he's sipping on a Shirley Temple over there or something, or
Mm-hmm.
or Bloody Mary or something.
Packing a weapon of some sort. Mm-hmm. Sniper dude.
I was thinking about that. Uh, I have pecan.
Yep.
I have almond slivers in the fridge now. I was thinking about putting them on a cookie sheet and smoking them with some of the
Oh yeah.
with the dessert shake.
Might be hard to keep it though. I'm just kidding. Higher you hold your pinky, the fancier you are.
Wow, look what I got.
Hey, Corona.
It's been a
I'll read it.
while.
Remember.
It's been a while.
That was a pickles shout out, by the way. Pinkies up.
Yeah, where's he at?
Dang it! Now I want to go get a pork roast. Mix them.
Well, it's my nephew's birthday today, and a few weeks ago now, I forget when it was. He had seen they called it a picnic pork shank or half shank.
Picnic roast, yeah.
So I said, here's the thing. I said he
Very
wanted
cured, very salty.
he wanted pulled pork out of it, right? And I'm like, okay, well the shredding isn't going to be the same consistency
Right.
as a regular shoulder. So I said, there's a few different ways. I said I could treat it like a pernil and do like a Puerto Rican style with it. And he's like, no. And then he was like, freeze it for Easter. And I'm like, it's not gonna last that long in the freezer. So I was like, you know what? So I started chopping it up. I chopped the bone out of it. I threw that in the soup
And
pot,
baked beans.
and I tried the Instapot for the first time. All right, Uncle Steve. We'll see you, man. Thanks for stopping through. So I tried it that way, and I ruined the first piece. It was,
Oh,
yeah, tough as leather. Like, Dad, so what did I do wrong? So then I put it on slow cook, just like it was a crock pot. I should have did that from the get-go. I should have threw it all in
yeah.
the crock pot.
You don't. Some meats you don't want to cook them fast. You do it. They don't. No. Some need to be braised for a long time.
So a good portion of it I ruined. The other part was doable, but he was sick. He couldn't even come and get it and eat it.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I was like, I was so mad at the whole situation.
Just was an epic
So now I got
success.
the shoulder for him. Gonna pull some pork for him. And
But you learned something from it, though. I mean, it wasn't a complete
yeah,
failure. You
sure.
did learn something.
You
You
know,
want to make baked beans out of that stuff, or charro beans would be good.
yeah.
Charro beans.
So after that, I was just mad after I ruined the first couple.
I do that too. I won't even eat. My husband's like, "You're not even gonna eat." I go, "No, no, it didn't turn out right. I'm not eating that." He goes, "Should I eat it?" I go, "Well, it's good. It just didn't turn out the way I wanted."
Yeah, my standards higher.
I can eat it. Yeah.
So I yeah, I learned. And I should have known too, because when we did the whole pig 4th of July, we
Mhm.
actually had to put the back half back on the fire because it wasn't done. The middle part was done, and the shoulders were done, and the head was done. But the back half, being because it was so big, uh, we wanted only like a 70-pounder, ended up getting like a 110-pounder. So now it don't even fit in the cooker that we rented. We rented it.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah. So we had to use it.
That sucks.
So I took, and we were sitting there fumbling around what to do. I'm like, fuck it. Where's your Sawzall?
Where's the sawzall? Right.
I cut the fucking legs right off that motherfucker.
Yeah, I think Kent did the same
and it
thing, didn't
started
he, when he did
spinning.
that pig, because the legs kept catching
Yep.
every time it would turn and rotate.
And I was like, we're good. But for some reason, the back half didn't cook. Let's just say the whole thing didn't cook evenly. So now I gotta. Let's just say we ain't renting that roaster ever again.
No,
We're gonna build our own.
we did a pig roast on the stick burner when we first got it, the big stick burner we got out there, and it was the first pig roast for us. And his buddy came over to help him, and his buddy got this cockamamie deer to do like a, you heard of turduckens, right?
Yeah.
You know what a turducken is?
Yeah.
Well, he's like, we could get a pork roast and season that and put it inside the cavity of the pig and then close it back up, and that would be really good and be extra meat. And oh my God, I had pork in my freezer. That's all I had in my freezer for days. Like, these boys went overboard, but also it took it twice as long to cook because we had like this huge, I mean, we're talking huge pork roast. Like the whole strip of the pork, they cut the pork chops out of.
Mhm.
It's not like a small tender one, but the big cut that you can get. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, you sure about this? I mean, I rubbed it down with the rub, and then we put it inside the pig, and it wasn't a very big pig. Ice falling off the roof. So it scared the crap out of me every time. So yeah, but it turned out. I mean, it was okay. But I told him next time don't put anything in the middle like that. No big cut of meat like that. It takes too long. 'Cause you have to make sure the inside's done as well as the outside.
Mhm.
But we didn't have a rotisserie. That would have been cool. A spit would have been nice.
Yeah.
But spit. So
Yeah. We learned a lot that day.
I always wanted to do a luau pig. I thought that'd be cool.
Yeah, we talked about doing that, but we really
Where do you
don't
buy
have
banana leaves
don't
from?
you don't have the room in the backyard, neither do I. We gotta find
Yeah.
somebody with some land if we're gonna do it.
No, not for
Somebody that could take somebody that could afford to dig on their property. You know what I mean?
right. Yeah, you have to prepare it. Yeah, I've seen stuff on it on the internet, on YouTube, how they dig it and get it ready and have the banana leaves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hubby says he's feeling sick. He's at work and he's like, I feel lousy. Are you and Paris sick? And I'm like, nope. We feel fine. Uh-oh.
I thought he works nights.
No. Oh, he works during the day.
Oh. I always thought he works nights. I thought
Yeah,
he
that.
worked nights. That's why you were on the internet all night.
That's why I'm never on the internet anymore at night. So we were separated for 3 months, remember? So yeah, I had no limitations on whatever time I wanted to spend on the internet. It was fine. But so I got to know everybody. I was like on this live stream and that live stream and watching all these channels and going, whoop, but now he's like, you don't spend enough time with me. So yeah. There's that. So if people wonder where I'm at once in a while, that's probably what it is, more than likely. Either that or undergoing a surgery for yet another injury that I will probably sustain at some point.
I'm gonna
I
go
need a
check.
bubble suit, peoples. I
I'm
need
gonna
a
go
bubble
check
suit.
this.
Oh, okay.
I just
Here we go, guys.
want to see where the temp's at because remember I'm rolling 20 degrees outside, so I might
Yeah,
have
that makes a difference for sure.
I might have to adjust.
And wind. The wind chill factor is bad.
No, that's just free cables jamming in the background. Yeah, my pig was spatchcocked also. That's why the middle cooked faster than the hind end. Dang, I'm lagging big time on my phone. Is that a good angle?
Oh yeah, we could see you perfectly when you walked out there.
All right. Be right back.
Spying on our neighbor.
Keeping Tom's.
It's just creepy, Lap. It's creepy. I'm left alone again. I'm not alone. Oh, see? Peeper. Voyeurism. There you go. That's just creepy, people. We're all peeking in at them. Or out. Oh my goodness. So what's everybody doing today? Is everybody gonna cook something? What are we barbecuing? I can't get him out there to barbecue. Crappy thing is I can't move the barbecuer with this. So
Oh, we got a long ways to go.
I'll bet.
Only at only at 72. The
Yeah.
pit boss is running. It was at 260.
So what is your goal temp for the internal temp for the big roast?
What I won't pull it till at least 203.
Are you gonna pull it, wrap it, put it back, or are you gonna not wrap
Yeah, I'll wrap it around 165.
it? Mm-hmm.
Depending on
Really?
how much the bark sets up on it, I could wrap it before that too. You know what I mean? For some reason I'm good at the hot and fast. The brisket I did on the Blackstone, 5 hours. With this Pit Boss, I could get about a 10 to 13 pounder done. I could get done in 6-7 hours, rest an hour, and serve.
Mhm.
So you know what I mean. The Pit Boss is a beast. It's a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've been doing stuff hot and fast. So this is 7.75, almost 8 pounds. You know, it's 45 minutes to an hour per pound, blah, blah, blah. I don't go off of that. You know what I mean? Look, feel, and trust my probes.
There you go.
This thing's sweet right here. This thing's accurate. You know, the more you barbecue and mess with these probes, I'm sure they fluctuate. You know what I mean? I'm sure they're not as efficient as the first use.
Right.
So I always give my meat or internal, because I got one that measures the temp inside, because I don't trust the head unit thing, because dude left it out in the rain.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't trust it either.
Rain and snow.
Mhm.
So I don't trust the head unit. All I know is it works. It powers up and it works. You know what I mean?
So having a probe inside, not just
Yeah.
the meat, but on the inside
So I
of the
got 2
cavity
probes.
of
I got
the
one in the
smoker.
meat and one just for the ambient.
Right.
You know?
It's helpful. For sure.
Yeah.
I
So
love summer because barbecue all summer long.
well, see, and you know what's crazy is I was doing a lot of that in the summer. So maybe the outside temperature was helping me push through that hot and fast.
Yes, that's right.
You know, so now that I'm working in 20-degree weather, I think it's gonna take a little bit longer. What's up?
Hey, badass, how you doing?
What up, man?
So you're talking about weather foreplay helping you out there. Is that what you're saying?
I ain't getting no help today.
Right. Jack Frost took over.
Yeah,
No more sunshine.
yeah. So it might be harder to push through some issues.
Hi, Shane.
Art, you adjust and you adapt. You know what I mean? You know, shit.
Yeah.
The thing's only been going an hour.
Yeah, this is still
It's
working on getting up
72
to
degrees.
10%.
You know what I mean? It was.
And it's fighting the elements.
It was 40 degrees coming out of the fridge, so I didn't give it time to sit out.
And warm up.
It went straight from the fridge. It went straight from the fridge, seasoning to the smoker.
Yep.
We are trying Uncle Steve's new smoke bomb flavor on a pork shoulder. Hush it, Ronnie.
Well, it is cold, I'll tell you.
And I bet you he's running around with a hoodie on.
I got to go to town, but my daughter's like not cooperating. She's being a lazy butt.
Yeah, man, you gotta put something out, man. I haven't seen nothing in a minute. 28.
I don't know if you can see what it says.
What's the wind chill though? What's real
That's what I'm
chill?
trying to. You can't see it. It says feels like
Yeah.
20.
You're right.
So even though it's 20 with the wind chill factor, it feels like 20.
You know what?
And it's
Both
almost
of you
noon.
guys. Both of you
Let me
guys.
sure it's yo. Come to New England in those shorts.
Them damn flow riders. Damn flow riders.
Floridians.
You know,
I get extra whining points because I'm from California and I'm not used to this cold ass shit every winter.
one thing good about winters well, actually it depends on how you look at it. It could either bring you closer or hate your spouse. It's a 50-50 crapshoot. Because usually
You
in
got
the
some
summer,
COVID in there?
hey, Mrs. Love, like, go out, ain't you got to do something outside?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, get the fuck out of my kitchen. You're driving me crazy.
Those are badass dogs right there.
Summertime, you'd be out mowing the lawn or some shit, barbecuing.
Yeah, I'm always out in the yard.
In the winter, you shove my ass in the kitchen. Get the flip out of my kitchen.
See, the difference in this household is I'm yelling at her to get out of my kitchen.
Well, either way works. But if they're underfoot and going, what do we do next? What do we do next? If you shut up, I could think and let you know what we need to do next.
Yeah,
Gee,
we work well together in the kitchen.
we used to.
But there's only certain things we can do together. You know what I mean? She's not into all this barbecue, so I'm always shouting out orders to her to get a knife, get a bowl, get a fork, get some tin foil, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Which that's where the bumping of the heads happen.
Yeah, I'll be making something specific following a recipe, and he'll jump in and try to, help.
Yeah.
And instead of saying, "What do you want me to do next?" he'll just assume. And I'm like, What did you do with the onions? Who's what I put them in? I go, I didn't want them in there yet. They don't go in there yet. Or whatever it is. And he's just like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, this is what I'm talking about. You wonder why I get upset. It's like, I'm in here trying to focus and follow what I'm doing, and you're on the sidelines, like trying to jump ahead of me. And I said, and that just throws me off. I said, get out of the kitchen. I want you to, all right, sous chef.
That's called
and go.
right.
Get out of my way.
That's an OCD. You know what I mean?
I am totally OCD. I'm not I admit it freely.
Oh, like you ever
Nobody touches my dishwasher because they know I'm just gonna rearrange it. So
like a 7-layer salad. 7-layer salad, like it has peas, bacon, lettuce, cheese, green onion.
Mm-hmm.
Green pepper, maybe, or cucumber, maybe, something like that. But it's 7 layers.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got to build this thing so in a glass bowl. You got to do it in a glass bowl.
For presentation, of course. Matters, right? He doesn't think so. It's like, what does it matter?
Did I mute you, or did you mute yourself? I can't hear you all of a sudden. Hold on.
Me?
What happened? I
StreamYard volume?
There's mute mic.
I can hear you.
Did I hit? What is this?
Chris says you can hear us both. And he says it's an 8-layer salad. Gotta be luck. I can hear him. I can see the chat. I'm not muted.
Oh shit! What did I do? You can hear us both. I can't hear Jules. I can't hear you.
Make my sign language.
Or maybe over here. Oh, never mind. It's my computer. Hello?
I can hear you.
Hi.
Check, 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 check.
Mic
Check it
check.
out. Check it out.
Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Found a lighter for you, love.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that is awesome.
And
Yeah,
Chris.
if I
Chris
was,
actually has a cat that looks like that.
yeah, if I was tripping on, back in the 20s.
You're talking about your 8-layer salad and putting it in a bowl for presentation, a glass bowl.
Yeah. So each level has to be put in right so you could see it. You don't mix it. You take it to the party like that. So it's presentation. You see green, yellow, you do it all in layers. Yeah. So,
When he chops the salad, the vegetables for the salad, he micro dices everything. And then all the water comes out of it, and then you got a pile of water at the bottom of the bowl after a couple hours. And I'm like, dude, don't slice everything so small. Don't dice it so tiny. I said it turns to mush.
mhm.
You gotta. Doesn't hold together at that point. Ugh.
When we do our salads, we'll put, because usually I'll get romaine hearts and I'll get iceberg. Now I'll chop up the not fine, but you know what I mean, a rough chop. Chop, 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 chop. Put that in a bowl with like the carrots and that's about it. That's about all we put in that bowl. Then we build the other side, where we'll put black olives, banana peppers, egg,
Pickle beans.
garbanzo beans, stuff like that.
Yeah. All the good stuff.
Yeah, so then we have two separate bowls, and so then you build. Good morning.
People can build their own too. A lot of people don't. Like my daughter hates onions. She pick them out, but she doesn't like tomatoes either.
Well, like you said,
Hey,
and
hi, John.
another thing I do with my iceberg lettuce is I'll put it on a plate or whatever with paper towels and let it drain.
Right.
Not pressing it. That way it's nice and dry.
So you don't have a salad spinner?
You don't get that soggy. I hate soggy lettuce.
Right. And you know what? I don't know where I learned this trick. I don't know if I learned it in home ec years ago or reading a magazine or a cookbook or something, but and it kind of holds true, but I never cut my lettuce. I always, unless it's like for tacos or something, and just gonna gobble it up right there.
I shred.
I break it up with my hands because when you cut it with a knife, it turns the edges of the lettuce brown faster. And you try an experiment, but yeah, the lettuce will last a little bit longer in the salad if you don't cut it. Just tear it.
Because I really So the iceberg, I cut and then rip. So I cut a side off and then I rip it all apart.
I just rip the whole thing off.
Yeah. So
pound it, pull the thing out.
Drain it. The romaine though, I chop it and then I chop it down the middle. So now the heart of the romaine turns brown real quick. The vein, you know what I mean?
Yep. Try tearing it. See if it makes a difference.
I'm just ripping it.
It's not as nice and tidy and neat, but you know what salad? I love a good Cobb salad.
That's what we kind of base ours off. We always have a meat. We always have an egg. We always have bacon. You know?
Oh God. You like that?
Onion, you know what I mean? Put some green onion in there, carrots.
That's like that's like a salad bar, literally. Like you're just giving everybody that option. You're doing your own salad bar.
Did you ever have Ponderosa?
Sounds familiar. What?
It was a buffet. It was like a steakhouse, Ponderosa Steakhouse, but they always had a salad bar. And then they had a hot bar that they added to the salad bar, and they had the best chicken wings, breaded chicken, just plain breaded chicken wings.
It's a restaurant, okay.
Yeah, it's a restaurant, and I would love going there because I'd build me a big ass. I sometimes I gotta use 2 plates for my salad.
Hmm. Out west, what do we have out west? It was I didn't never heard of Ponderosa, which is funny because there's the Ponderosa Ranch where they filmed the show Ponderosa. No, there was a restaurant there that was it was real popular back in the 80s. It was like a steakhouse. They were all over the place, but they had a really good salad bar. Can't remember what they're called though. Gosh, it's been forever. But yeah, epic salad bar. Wasn't Golden Corral? It was
There wasn't a Golden Corral, but there was another corral. We had one. I forget what the name of it was, but it had like you could go up into that spot and the whole thing would spin around. Ooh, you'd have to. So if you missed when you came up and you missed mashed potatoes and it was over there and you're in this slot, it's like horse racing. You were put in a slot. You know what I mean?
Oh crap! Really?
Yeah.
Get on
So
the roundabout and get off your exit again.
well, if it wasn't packed, you could run and catch it. But if it's packed, you would actually have to sit there and wait for this road slowly turn all the way back, do a 360 just to get some mashed potatoes.
That's fun. So Bethany, help me out here, babe. Josh, you guys from California, you got to know the name of this steakhouse I'm talking about. It was real big back in the 70s and 80s. There was one in every town. Oh, what was it? I'm not talking about Outback Steakhouse or it wasn't Marie Callender's. They had a good salad bar though, Marie Callender's. Sizzler, thank you. Yes, Girdling Grandpa Sizzler.
Hey, he's full of the California trivia today. Thanks, Grandpa.
Grandpa wins it, man. He's taking it. That was it. Sizzler had a really good salad bar. They really did. They're unheard of anymore, I think. I don't even know if they're still around. Yep. Me too, Jimmy. That's my dad taught me how to do it that way. You smash the lettuce, pour it down, and then you pull it out. Comes right out. And then tear it apart. Yeah, I never cut the lettuce unless
I got this new knife set, so I like.
You got to play with it.
Julian cut everything and make the lettuce nice. And here's the thing, though: when we make a salad, we only make it for a couple days. It's not like I'm
gonna last long
for a week. You know what I mean?
No, it doesn't usually last that long around here.
Right.
Chris, my daughter's favorite salad is a chicken Caesar salad. She loves that.
I love Olive Garden's salad.
Olive Garden has great salad. Oh, isn't it good?
I don't know if it's the dressing.
I make their soup. Their the soup that my husband loves so much is the sausage one. What is it? Zuppa Toscana. It's very good. Don't know if I'm saying that right. No habla Italiano, but yeah, Joey. Aw, stop it. You're funny.
What's up, Dirty Operations?
Older every day, that's for damn sure.
Still open.
They are still open. I'll be damned. I know there was one in Yuba City.
Yeah. Dirty Dirt.
Who's the Dirty Dirt? Oh, Dirty Dirt. Dirty Operations. Oh, I got you.
Just by his, he's a welder. He's a shop guy. He's a builder. He's a rancher. Works well with these, just like Jimmy C. You know.
I love watching welding or blacksmithing. The
Yeah.
farriers that, do the horseshoeing and stuff. So cool. I love watching them fire and metal
Yeah.
together. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
You know, the only thing that sucks about Golden Corral now is they make it for you. You can't, any buffet, the people prepare it for you.
Well, that's good. Was that because of COVID or was this pre-COVID?
No, that's because of
Yep.
COVID.
Same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So I had a friend posting pictures of everything. So he goes up there and says, I guess they got different categories. He's like, I wanted a taco salad. It was nachos, taco meat, big chunks of cheese that wasn't even melted, and a huge dollop of sour cream. And that was a taco salad.
Sounds like most of the Mexican food I've gotten here on the East Coast. I can honestly tell you that. Just saying. Blech. And some is worse than others. I mean, some they make the great attempt, but blech. Just trying to talk myself into going. It's cold, huh, Jimmy? Woo-hoo.
I need a wood burner, so
Jimmy lives like
I'm
45
I'm,
minutes from me.
I'm working on a wood burner for my garage, man. That way I can hang out. I can make it through the whole winter.
Get together with Dirty Dude there with the welder and
Yeah.
Just kidding.
So here's my thing is, half the time I'm reserved when I'm inside, when I'm upstairs on camera and stuff. I'm reserved.
You're quiet. Yeah.
Yeah, outside I could let loose.
Right.
I got a propane heater too, Jimmy, but I gassed myself a couple times.
Yeah,
And,
that can be bad.
So I don't fuck with it no more because I'm running the Blackstone and I'm running a propane heater. Now, granted, my garage sucks. You know what I mean? Holes, old doors, which a lot of that escapes. But when you close it down, like if I'm out there watching sporting event, whatever, and I close all the doors, man,
That's
it
dangerous.
don't escape fast enough. You know what I mean? And so the
Need a
wood burner,
ventilation system.
yeah. So the wood burner being exhausted out would be right for Cleveland. Yeah, And the one winter when I was really doing the Blackstone cooking, obviously I was. That's when I was doing Red Mexican every week. That's when I had the show. I spent over $700 in propane that winter. Yeah.
Wow.
That's not fun.
Nope.
Not only do you have to buy the food that you're preparing, you have to make sure you have heat.
Right.
And my propane was my heat source.
Right. Hey, Brandon. Or could be Phil.
2 cents.
Either
For
or
sure.
and. Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure that thing would have went off a couple times. So it's got the smoke flavor up front, but all that does is set off a array of landmines that just keep exploding on every single palate in your mouth, going through all the different flavors that
How
follow.
did he get the smoke flavor in there? How did he infuse that in? Did he use did he smoke it actually into the seasoning, or did he use artificial smoke flavoring? I wonder. Probably a secret.
Smoked paprika.
Also uses the smoke, but if you think about it, how do they get the smoke flavoring into the smoked paprika? Do they smoke the
Yeah.
seasoning, or do they add liquid smoke to it and or
Oh,
dehydrated liquid smoke.
oh,
It'll be
yeah.
okay.
Smoke sucks. Oh, yeah.
That stuff's pretty strong. That's why I was asking. That can be overbearing if you use too
Yeah.
much.
That's what I like about this. It's not overbearing.
Natural smoke would be so much better. In for the grill. What's up? How you doing,
What
Scooter?
is up? Mouth explosions. Yes. What up? What up? What up? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you're actually up early, man.
Mhm.
Jimmy C is up actually.
His schedule's been rearranged because Doris went back to work.
Ah,
He's kind of on the old schedule, new schedule, if you will.
yeah. Yeah. They're. It, he's not obviously gonna disclose that in here. He's just gonna label that and
Right.
categorize it as spices. You know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
but yeah,
I just wondered how they did
there's
that. Like
some
even
smoke.
just their smoked paprika.
There's smoked ingredients in there, so you're gonna get that smoke right off the rip. Talk about the stock market. Actually, I follow a couple people. Actually, they're doing pretty good. AMC's doing good, and GameStop. Yep.
So Tom's kind of onto what I was up to with that. He says I need to get more salt and get it smoked this weekend, weather permitting. So he smokes his own salt.
Yeah.
So it sounds like. So he probably does it in the smoker, and I'd just be curious what his process is on that.
Yeah.
Like how long, or what prepare with. Is a special kind of wood that you use,
Mm.
or pellets, depending, I guess. But
Well, I think anything would work. If you're smoking it, you're smoking it. You know. So,
yeah,
the flavor profile would be determined by you. Do you like apple smoke? Do you like hickory, cherry? Is it a fruit wood thing or is it a oak, post oak or something?
it's cool too. I love watching bartenders infuse smoke and flavoring into drinks. That's pretty cool. Where they take the glass and they put smoke in it, turn it upside down and over the drink. It's pretty cool how they do that. Pretty fascinating.
Yeah. So I was actually supposed to get some chairs when it was at 7. I seen it, dude posted it, and I didn't do it, and I'm kicking myself in the ass.
Oh, buying stock in GameStop.
Oh man, can you imagine? Say you had $100, man. You bought 10 shares. You know what I mean? At $7, you just made $3 grand. They're saying hold off and sell.
It's iffy. My son-in-law just lost a ton of money in the stock market, so you gotta be careful. I mean, he usually does really well.
I'm still learning.
He lost a lot of money. My daughter was not impressed. Enough to buy a small house. You do not smoke rabbits, Eastwind. Shut up. You love animals. You're so full of shit, dude. Now, if it was, a rabbit made out of cilantro, I could see you doing it, but it would never get near a smoker of yours, I'd imagine.
That would.
Oh, really? Hemp,
I'm sure
huh?
there's somebody out there. I'm sure there's somebody out there infusing marijuana into wood and that wood into food.
So you're saying use hemp to smoke it?
Yeah. So I watched that show Bong Appetit. Man, learn a lot.
Yep. Bunch of guys on Reddit got it going.
I watched that show, man. But yeah, I don't know, the stock market is iffy. I try to, obviously, my my the money stayed in my pocket, obviously.
Yeah, I have a hard time. Like, I don't even like to gamble. I lived in Vegas for a year. I must have maybe spent $10 in nickels on, a couple rolls in nickels, a few of
Mhm.
them. Just because when people would come in town to visit, they always wanted to go to the strip. And I'd be
Yeah.
like, oh,
No, you'd
it's not
boil
me.
those
I just have a hard time
down,
doing it.
Katie. You take that stalk and boil it down.
You're talking hemp stocks.
Yeah. No, just I think the marijuana plant itself. If you never want no seeds or stems.
Right. No twigs and berries in my baggie. All the rich people are pissed. Yeah, imagine that. I bet they are. Usually how it works though, right? By myself again. All right, what are we stealing, people? That's I do see a few things I take. I'm just saying. Just saying. No seeds, right? Hemp is they used to use hemp for so many things back in George Washington's day, man. They used to grow it and the hemp was used for so many things. Lots and lots. Very useful. I get a after sun lotion or a sun lotion that has hemp in it. It's really nice. It's good on your skin.
Kent
What the
back.
hell is my laptop? Let's back. You saved me. I'm up here talking to myself. Oh, I was talking to the chat, sort of. Sort of. Dutch is back. Break time, Dutch. Yep, I might just have to go get a pork roast. Throw it in the slow cooker. Get a small one. It's just 3 of us.
Yeah, I picked the lowest one. You know, I didn't want to. What's if I had a vacuum seal like a food saver, sure, but I don't. So I end up either going both sides, both neighbors. I'd be like, here's some, here's some, you know.
And that's what Hobo, like when he barbecues, he does a Sunday barbecue or a Sunday cook, and he feeds half his neighborhood. What he
What's
said
up?
out in the truck. Oh, he's out in the truck. Oh yeah, I got you, Ken. Talk about Pat Boone now. Why Pat Boone? Where'd that come from, Joey?
Who's that?
White Christmas. Nope. Dreaming of a sunny beach
He's trying
somewhere.
to order me to talk about things.
Oh yeah. Why Pat Boone?
Because he's random as fuck.
I know that. Squirrel.
Squirrel, right, for sure.
Yep, he definitely can keep a conversation going. Joey has that gift of gab for sure. Mags! How you doing, Johnny?
Oh, you ain't got time to stop and fucking
Hi.
You don't get no fucking breaks. You don't get no fucking lunch. Fuck. I'm waiting on my fucking stimulus. Get the fucking work. Fuck.
It's trying to incite a riot over here. I'm telling you. I'm taking cover. I just go find some cover somewhere. Incoming. Head for cover. Here it comes. Boom, boom, boom. In the jet. Mag says, shh.
That's
Can't
hilarious.
stop, won't stop. Well, we wouldn't want you to, Joey. You wouldn't be Joey if you weren't that way. Come on now. I do think you'd make a great auctioneer, though, I have to say. Just have that knack. And the mailman is goofing off. Well, we'll light a fire under that mailman's butt. That's a federal offense, though. I think you might not want to do that.
So Blake and Alan went live.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, something
A&B
happened.
show? Is it the A&B show?
Yeah, something happened though.
You gonna shut down? Go visit?
No,
We can wait.
I was actually gonna pull it up here and watch it.
There you go. Go for it. That totally messes with Blake. You realize that when you guys did that before. Somebody who did that? Jeremy did that to him.
Yeah.
Remember that? That was hysterical.
Yeah.
He's like, what?
Oh, it's hilarious. Well, you know what was hilarious is I caught on, so I was over in Jeremy's actually commenting. Like nobody knew. And everybody was going on about the conversation.
Right. Nobody got on.
Like, smile.
And I'm like, I'm looking, go, hey, that's me right now. Blonde moment. Not really blonde. Want to be blonde moment. Have a big fire for that, Jules? Yeah, Dutch, I know. I get it. My mailman doesn't come till like 5:15.
Ha ha.
You know, just right after the banks close and stuff. It's so convenient. I'm just telling you. We're like the last mailbox on his route, I swear. He, she, I don't know. It's somebody different every day, I swear.
Mhm.
I always put our mail in the neighbor's mailbox and the neighbors in ours. And it's so much fun. I told you, yeah, I know, Tom. I'm telling you, it's a federal offense. You'd be fucking the pokey for a long time. No, boy, are they? Whose isn't? I'd wager most people have their government has most of our information. Wherever they want, they can get it. That's for damn sure. They're not as safe as we think we are. Oh, we'll stay off of that. So we will go to conspiracy theory. It's a new year, right? Everything's better, right? Let's find me in a heart. I don't know. It took a while to find the Unabomber. Yeah, I want to try some of that new shake. That looks good. He's coming. He puts them out pretty fast. It can't help them a lot with that, I think. They collaborate with their shake schemes.
Who's that?
Shaky schemes.
What are you talking about?
You look perplexed. What are you thinking about? Exactly, Chris. That's what I'm saying. What they'd have to do is go visit your trash can, get anything they want out of it. All kinds of DNA in your garbage. Oh, you tried it, Bethany and Josh? What did you put it on? I'm just curious. Nom nom nom.
Reaction by itself was fine. Yesterday's stream, the Billy Connolly's hilarious bits that's up on YouTube. I had that up, like a minute and 8 seconds of it. but NBC Universal claimed that one, and because it got claimed, that's actually the reason why
Billy Connolly's
we were
funny.
offline for a little bit yesterday during the stream too. So
That's just crazy, brother.
I'm
That's
sure.
nuts. I don't get it.
no, technically you're not allowed any of the music that's copyrighted. You're not supposed to play any of it. It just depends on what the copyright holder wants, whether they want it taken down and blocked, or whether they just want to take and claim it so they can get the ad revenue off of it. That's but yeah, you're not actually any copyrighted material. You're not supposed to technically take a look. You're not supposed to technically show it. So
Hey, Alan, don't feel bad, dude. Me and Jeremy have done songs before, and YouTube's like, "Oh no, we you're partially blocked, or something on that," claiming that like me and him sit around, waste our time, just pretend like we're playing this shit, and then take the original song and put it over the stuff we're playing. Just come on, YouTube. Come on, guys, for real. That's crazy.
Mhm.
All right, I'm done nagging about that. That was just wild, dude. Anyway. Are we gonna play
Yes.
any more? Or?
yeah, give me 1 second. I'm actually responding
Sure.
to the wifey real quick.
Sure, respond to
Yes.
wifey. While he responds to wifey, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell y'all something. Everybody who stumbled upon this man, this dude right here is one of the best people you ever meet in your life. He appreciates you. He loves you. He's going to put out great
Krusty
content for you.
Sock Club.
He thanks each and every single one of you. So do I, man. Y'all could have done anything you want to do, baby. Just decided to come out and hang out with us two ugly-looking dudes or whatnot.
Cheers to you, Alex. Hopefully,
Alex, the Fairmaster. What's up, brother?
all right. So yeah, we're gonna. Well, we were laughing our asses off. there.
Yeah, we're just having a great time.
You two, you violated terms. What? Policy violations? You assholes! You're the ones violating policies of right.
Yeah, having a good time.
That's what I'm saying. I went over
Oh,
there.
shit, I
and
just learned a biscuit in UK is a cookie.
I went over there and they were
That
gone.
dude was hilarious. Here's my boy. I've been watching this dude since you and your awesome community said this. This dude's hilarious.
There we go. Let's Dave Allen telling the time.
So Alan's been blowing up with this stuff. It's awesome to watch.
Okay, hold on. Let's. That's a little bit low. That's a little bit low. That's a little bit low. So
Mhm.
let's,
Important things.
there we go.
To the Father, Son, to the Holy Ghost. That was fucking hilarious.
Things we as parents do is we teach our children about time. We teach them important things like reading the clock. You actually think that's important? I'm going to teach you to read the clock. Huh? I'm going to teach you to read the time. Why? Because it's important that you know the time. Why? Because how would you know when to get up to go to school?
Oh, nice.
Shane over here. So
Somebody wasn't there. You wait. What if we both weren't there? Wouldn't go to school. How would you know when breakfast was? I'd be hungry. Shut up! He belongs to you and said, "What time is it?" And you didn't know, you'd feel stupid. Why doesn't he feel stupid? He didn't know.
Oh my God.
He did something.
Shane's in shorts.
I did it myself. My son. I teach you how to read the clock. This is a clock. It's not a clock. It is a clock, but it's not a clock. It's a watch. It's called a watch. It's a wristwatch because it's on my wrist. Yes, it's on my wrist, and I watch it. Yes, it's very good. Now, there's time is made up of zones, periods of time, all right? There's hours and minute. No, not hours. No, they're not hours. They're hours. They don't belong to us. It's a different spelling. Hours.
This is. It's funny. It's funny because teaching it to a kid, you could see exactly how they're going to take and get confused because hours and then, hours. Like the beauty,
This son of a bitch right here is funnier than me. And I don't say that about nobody. This dude is the man. And by the way, is it true that he passed? I think somebody in the chat the other day said he passed.
Yeah, I think they said he's.
To Mr. David Allen, sir, you are a god. You are hilarious. He is hilarious.
Yes, very much so.
Oh my God, dude.
Hours. It's silent. I don't know. Now, on every day, there are 24 hours. 24 of these hours. 12 in the day and 12 in the night. I know I said there are 24 hours in the day. 12 in the day and 12 in the night. But a day is made up of a day and a night. What are you, stupid? Couldn't very well say Monday.
This reminds me of my mom teaching me
No,
time.
Monday, I'm talking about the 24 hours. Now shut up and listen. Now, on every clock
Oh
or
my
watch,
God.
there are
This
three
dude's
points.
great.
They're called hands, all right? They point to the hour, all right? You understand that? There's the hour hand. That's the first hand, the hour hand. The second hand is the minute hand, and the third hand is the second hand. Shut up! We'll do away. Forget about the third hand. Forget it. It's gone, all right? It's gone. We have two hands. On the face of the clock, there are two hands, all right? There's the hour hand, which is the fat hand, and there's the hand, which is the minute hand. So you have a fat hand and a thin hand, all right? Fat hand, hours, thin hand, minutes. Right. Now, up the top of the clock, you see the number up there, 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is 12. It's not 3. It would be 3 to join them together. We already have a 3 here on the side by itself. We don't need 2 bloody 3s on a clock. Oh, it's 12. All right? 1 and 2 is 12. So when the fat hand and the thin hand are pointing at the 1 and the 2, it is 12 o'clock in the daytime. Because it would be dark and you wouldn't be able to see it.
Actually, they're on Eclectic Beards channel.
Yeah, I didn't get a notification. That's weird. I'm looking all over for it and I can't find it. It's weird. It's strange.
God damn. The thing about it is, that's
I know.
the
Some of
reason why I
that.
couldn't be a teacher, because you know you get questions. Like,
This reminds me of my mom teaching me time. God damn it, boy.
God
Oh my
damn
God,
it,
oh my
Bobby.
Starts to move away from the fat hand. It likes the fat hand. Yes, it likes the fat hand, but if it wants to tell the time, it has to go away from the fat hand. It moves away from the fat hand, leaving the fat hand at the 1 and the 2, and then it comes over to the 1 here by itself. You see the 1 to the right of the 1 and the 2? Now, that 1 is 5. Because it is, it's 5.
This
Two-
dude is a fucking
3 is
genius.
16, 4 is 20, 5 is 25, 6 is a half.
This dude is a genius.
Half! Because 12 is the whole, so 6 is the half. 2 or 35 past.
Did you snort? Did you snort?
And is moving around the clock from the 1 to the 2, which is the 5 and the 10. And while he's doing that, the fat hand is moving slowly away from the 1 and the 2.
Dave Allen?
Yes, because fat hands move slowly. That's right. Fat
Oh my God.
Yes, that's it.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
A fat hand has got around to the 1, which was the 5, when the minute hand was pointing at it, and the 1 has come back right up to the 1 and the 2, is now what time? It is not 5 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. Because when the thin hand points at it, it's minutes. The fat hand points at it, an hour. Now you be a good boy and learn how to read the clock. And I'll buy you a digital watch.
Okay.
oh
Okay.
my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I am officially Dave Allen's shortest fan at 5'2". Dude, that son of a bitch is hilarious. That's hilarious, bro. What a genius.
Into sketch. We're gonna leave Peter K alone for the rest of the night or the rest of the afternoon.
It's not our choice either, brother. It's
No, it's
YouTube.
not. Yeah, I don't want to take that chance again because everybody's like, "What happened?" Fuck. Oh my God.
As Phil Deuce just said, to the Father, Son, to the Holy Ghost. That was the
Yes.
funniest shit I ever
That
seen.
shit right there had me
All right, guys.
cracking up. Oh my God.
Dude, Dave Allen's a genius. Yeah, how smart you got.
Have a good show, guys. Boom, shakalaka. That was pretty funny though. That dude is funny as all get up.
Yeah, that's funny. I wonder why I didn't get the notification that they went live. That's weird.
Yeah, I looked down and I was like, oh, they're live.
Yeah, I usually get the notification, the bell. Mm,
Mhm.
I'm still subbed. I checked. Mm, Don't know.
I think I'm gonna make some BLT tacos like Taco Bell used to make.
Mm-hmm.
These guys were talking about it last night.
BLT tacos. I've never heard of those. They made
Yeah.
them out of bacon?
Yeah, they had it. They had it at Taco Bell there for a hot minute. I don't even know what year that was. Shit, it was a while
Have you-
ago.
In California, I used to get Taco Tuesday at this place, this little Grande Burger restaurant in the town we lived in. They did Taco Tuesday, and they used to take they'd fry their taco shells, the corn tortillas, and then they would dip them in, they drain some of the grease off, and then they dip them in Parmesan cheese. I thought it was Parmesan cheese, but now that I think about it, I'll bet you it was the Cotija cheese.
Tortilla.
Cotija cheese. Because it tastes very similar to Parmesan. It's just a little saltier,
Yeah.
a little softer, but it's really good.
I got this. So I think that would work well with the BLT.
Hells yeah!
With the BLT.
I have never heard of Taco Bell Baja sauce. Are you kidding me? Where happened? Please, where'd you find that?
Walmart.
They just have it at the grocery section where they have the Mexican food stuff, or what?
Yeah.
I have to check that out. God, I live up in friggin' Egypt. Jeez. Been in the woods too long, people.
I like my sausage in the maple syrup, not so much the bacon. Although I won't get mad if the two touch each other on the plate, but I got
That sounds good, Katie. Sounds really good, Katie.
some of this on bacon. Ooh wee. The special edition Uncle Steve's. It will make you make the O face sweet and spicier with glamour shots. My man, the leather. I got boxes and boxes of Uncle Steve shake everywhere. I live with it.
So he sent me like a package that had like the full size of like I think like maybe 6 different flavors, 5 maybe. And then he sent me the samplers, the little sample size ones, and the Gator Shake disappeared faster than everything because my daughter's friend, whenever she comes over, she puts it on everything. Like anything I cook, she just wants Gator Shake. Puts it on everything. Yep. You're totally making fun. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yo, Adrian. So I gave her my little sample size of the Gator Shake because she wanted some. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave her one of those to take home with gave her the Gator Shake. And she took 2 of the other ones too. I'm like, you little stinker.
So I got a guy that's hooked on thick meat right now. And the only reason why he is going through it fast as he was is because I guess the kids will just come by and go in their hand and put it in their mouth and keep on walking.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That's a lot of salt. That's a lot of sodium. Yikes.
Live life.
Live
Live
That's
life.
crazy.
It's Uncle Steve Shake. You can put it on anything, even just your hand.
Even just your hand. There you go. It's even good on me. Behave in the chat. Don't you say nothing about that now.
Yeah, but you
I
know,
already hear your wheels turning in your head.
I mean, he was coming. He was like, "Bro, First, it was like, I need a couple bottles." After I sold him the first initial one, and he's like, I need a couple more bottles. And I was like, all right. So then I had to actually do an extra order just to get some more thick meat. So when I got it, he's like, I'll take 5. I'm like, dang, that's taking everything I just ordered.
Wow.
I'm like, dang, man, you're going through this awful fast. And that's when he told me that story. And I'm like, oh, okay. He just bought himself an electric indoor stainless steel griddle. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, pretty cool. I'd like to see it in action, but I obviously I can't go over to the house and hang out. But I'd like to see it in action. That's a totally different.
I still say I want an Argentinian grill, the kind that they crank up. You know, the grate comes up and down. I want one of those so bad. I know they have the attachment for Weber. I've seen you guys with that, but
Yeah,
those are nice.
that's more cast iron though. You know what I mean? Versus cold rolled steel like a blast.
Oh, well, sure. Yeah, definitely totally different ballpark there.
Same concept, different metal.
Yep.
Like when I worked at fast food, you know, it's the big industrial, that thick stainless steel. And cleaning that, you would clean it after every cook. It wasn't like you would let it season, you know. You would clean it every time you cooked on it. Throw a little pickle juice and it would steam it and scrape it right off.
The vinegar and the pickle juice does the trick, and the salt maybe cleans it. Do it while it's hot.
The vinegar and the salt, yeah, probably has a lot to do with it. But with it being stainless steel, it gets clean. It's weird because you
Stainless steel is a lot easier to
can
clean.
get a razor blade and scrape, and you're not going to take material away or a seasoning. So what that pickle juice, vinegar in it, the salt in it, lifts everything up off of that stainless steel. So when you scrape, it's like right off.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Stainless steel pots and pans are so much easier to clean than any other. Well, aside from the nonstick crap, but I'm not a big fan of nonstick stuff.
I got Max.
You just gotta soak them with a little bit of water. They come clean real easy. Yep. Easy to deglaze when you're cooking on.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Free shipping to Canada. Oh, Katie's all excited. She's like, whoop whoop. Hey, Madwood, Terry. How you doing, Terry? I gotta take off. Gotta run to town.
Okay.
Looks like Mags is wanting to come up and see you, so
Yeah.
for a link.
I'm trying to find his name.
Gotta head to town for a couple things, so I'll be back. But it was nice talking to everybody.
Yeah, you're gonna
See
get
you always up. I'll check in on you later, see how that pork butt's coming along.
right on, right on.
I feel involved now because I watched you spank it when it was, I'm just saying. Oh,
I did spank it pretty good.
I know you did. You rubbed it and you spanked it. I'll see you all later.
Rub it down. Why can I not? What's going on here? You know what? I hate doing it this way, but fuck it. Boom. Yeah, so we're only 2 hours in to the cook, so I see the smoke rolling, the wind's blowing.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
Just chilling, man. I'm gonna take a lunch and talk to you.
Yeah. Don't you get in trouble. Oh, froze.
Yeah. Sorry about that. My computer might have froze there for a moment. I just had to take a lunch break because I don't want to be like, oh, you were on this guy's YouTube show, and then I'm 9 o'clock. You know what I mean?
Hey, I got a question.
Shoot, brother.
Can I take one of those microphones that you have and plug it right into my computer?
Oh yeah. You can. I mean, I bought all these individually. They're individual microphones. The Audio Technica 2100, AT2100. Just look that up. It comes with the USB cable and they call it
Can I borrow one? Can I borrow one for Saturday?
Yeah, for sure, brother. Just come on over, get one, man. I'm down. Okay.
That way when I'm on the benefit show, I got crappy audio. You know what I mean?
Oh, I feel it. Yeah, you just need it's a USB cable. So just a USB cable that comes to it. I think I got a whole drawer full of them, so we can each have one for Saturday. For sure, brother. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't want to be on a big time show like that, talking like this in a freaking fucking can and shit.
Right in the background, like, why is this guy so?
Yeah. So I might have to pick it up sooner, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, stop over anytime. Hey, stop over and see the fucking new garage, bro. It's coming together. You finally got all the paint in there, and he's mounting the TV and the lights right now. I'm gonna have a black light in that bitch. I'm gonna have a regular light, obviously, and then that whole back area there's a door, and then you can go upstairs to the little hallway, and the TV's mounted like how you got it and shit. Well, it's gonna be mounted here.
I'm downstairs, and she still knows I'm live and still jumps up there.
Oh yeah, well she wants some cat treats, bro. These cats love cat treats.
Well, I got the window open.
Okay.
Looking out the window.
Oh, cats love looking out the window, dude.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
My fibromyalgia is acting up today. My fibromyalgia is. I know a lot of people who got that, man. They can completely incapacitate you. Like you just be sitting there, you can't move your arms, can't move your legs, you just can't get out of bed. But nobody knows where it's caused from, and so it's a crazy disease. It's not a lot known about that stuff, fibromyalgia.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want it. I mean, from the way that people have described it to me, at least I wouldn't want that fibromyalgia because it's like nobody. A lot of people, it says like nobody believes you. You know what I mean? Like, how can you believe this pain? You know, if you can't move, you can't fucking move. I mean, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, do you believe me or not?
Right.
Oh man.
Yeah, like I was talking about earlier, man, my arthritis is horrible right now with the cold.
Okay.
Too many football games, too many bicycle crashes, too many breakdancing moves.
Breakdancing in the Olympics.
Oh, dude, I got a picture. I have to send it to you. I'm all pumaed out. I got Pumas. I'm on cardboard. We got graffiti all over the place. That's all we used to do. 1980.
Put out the fucking little square and just have a breakdance battle, man. You were all about that.
Oh, I ain't doing it now. Hell no.
Your half shirt. You still got a half shirt, bro?
I pop and lock it now. There is no getting down on the knees, the hips, no.
He does a robot and he has one move.
Yeah.
Broken robot.
Yeah. What's up, Chris? Hey, I was in Spice and Easy's live yesterday, and I had brought up you and your channel, so you might find some new friends here in the next couple days.
Okay.
And, yeah, I connected a lot of bridges yesterday. Right now, the guy that we know, Eclectic Beard Gaming and Reactions, that he is studying your dialects and religions and traditions and food and all that. And he's very successful at it right now. They're live right now, but I shared that out to them too. So yeah, man, you're probably gonna get some new friends.
Yeah, I've been on. Well, I've got at least 20 or 30 subs this week from just being on streams, man. So I'm gonna have to bring the fucking cheese on Friday night, man, for sure. Johnny Mag's barbecue in the house.
Joey, what's up, brother? My
going on,
brother
dude?
left. What's happening, man?
What's happening? Lunchtime, huh?
Lunchtime.
Lunch breaks, brother. Lunch fucking breaks, man.
You guys
Hell
getting
yeah.
snow? Yeah, a little bit.
Snowing right now.
Did we get any snow up? I didn't really look outside today. What the fuck? Let me see.
There's 30s, nothing spectacular to break out the freaking shovel and salt for.
I can still see my unmowed grass through the snow, so I know we didn't get much.
Yeah. You know what's good when you let it grow at the end of the season? What browns is on top. So your first fresh cut in spring is going to be all green underneath.
I want to get that fake grass, dude. Anybody know anything about fake grass? Like AstroTurf for lawns? How much is that?
Probably expensive per square yard.
I would just do the front. The back could be fine because I don't need the back, but I would love to do the front. I would have to mow it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because think about it. If you get, say it's $8,000 for a, I don't know, 30 by 30 foot patch of it, you know, for the amount of time you spend on gas, on lawnmowers, on paying people to mow it, it pays for itself in like 30, 35 years. You know what I mean?
Well, see, here's where you went wrong. Okay, when you said all that, you said paying somebody else to cut your lawn. Well, there's the problem. Run that lawnmower yourself.
Well, or paying for the gas for the lawnmower, or you know what I mean? You still have to, that's wear and tear your body.
You have 2 children. Teach them chores.
Yeah, I'll teach them.
One of my chores growing up, I started cutting grass when I was like 9 years old. I was tall enough and strong enough to push that lawnmower. Guess what? That was a weekly chore.
That's true, but if I have them on YouTube learning YouTube stuff, I can just teach them to be YouTubers, and then boom, they don't even have to go to college, bro. Hell yeah.
I'd rather teach them the life lesson first,
because that
Get
way,
1,000 subs, and then you can
if the
monetize.
YouTube fails, if the YouTube fails, what are they gonna have to fall back on?
You can have a lawnmower channel instead of actually mowing the lawn. There you go.
I do follow the lawnmower guys and stuff.
I do. There's like two or three of them I'm on here. The one guy wouldn't let me go on his stream. He posted a stream early. He's like, I don't know who you are, Joey Edibles. Somebody let you in. I was like, all right, no problem.
Seriously?
Yeah, it wasn't Tampa Bay. It was on Tampa Customs. I've been on his lives a couple times. It was some other guy. I can't remember. But he was like, I don't know who you are. I was like, fine. I mean, I didn't introduce myself.
That goes back to getting to know when you're at somebody's show. Be active in the chat. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. But at that point, I wasn't trying to go through a spiel of introducing myself of the network. How many Kevin Lair Bacons
Hey, you
am I
chopped up
working?
the deuces and kept it moving.
Right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Promotion time is limited, man. I'm not trying to stick around and watch 5 people I don't know and they're not going to say hi. And I mean, like, come on, man, let's roll with this shit.
Yeah.
So what's up with the Johnny Mags? Are you on a lunch break too?
Yeah, I figured I had stopped to load move some shit around in the truck, and I just looked at my phone real quick. I saw he was live. I'm like, what is this all about? It is early for Lep to be live.
Oh man. Here's my brother that set up the food bank drive for the Browns and Steelers game when the Steelers fan jumped in the lake. He actually jumped in also twice, not once, twice. Actually, since then, he's blowing up in the Cleveland area. You might want to check this guy out and have him on when you just have a random day to have a guest. Total Browns backer to the T. He's the one with the big fat flag that was over in West Park.
Okay.
That was on the news. Did you see the big flag?
Is it with the elf or was it the helmet? Which one?
It's the Cleveland Browns helmet.
Okay.
But so he was on the news a couple times after the vet, and done radio. Couple news channels were there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Too bad we couldn't get a froze over lake this year, man. It was it's about to freeze, but I don't think it's getting cold enough.
Put-in Bay docks where the Jet Express comes in is frozen.
Is it really? Okay, yeah. Me and the kids were walking by Rocky River or was that Sunday? It was over the weekend, Sunday or Monday. Oh, it's Sunday, and the river was like half frozen, half not frozen. You could so it just all depends, really.
Yeah. The water's still moving on the river, though.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
But yeah, he calls himself Danny Cleveland, man. He's all about Cleveland.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be cool if you get him on there. So Danny, Joey is from North Olmsted, Square Table Degenerates podcast.
Oh, he's in the chat right now. Okay, good deal.
Yeah, yep.
Says big kickoff in September. Jim Donovan, huge cookout. Everyone. Oh hell yeah! I got tickets to the Browns, man. I got season tickets, so I'm definitely gonna hit this shit up. Where's the kickoff at, Big D? Where's it gonna be at?
Yeah. Actually, he's right by what's the park? Totally drawing a blank. There's a park right by his house.
Is he live downtown or no? How city?
He's up in West Park by Giant Eagle.
Oh, okay. You talking about like Mohican or
on Edge Cliff over there? They got the swimming pool. They got the swimming pool, the ball parks. They play the rugby at that park. Impet
Park. Okay, I know that's at. The kids had T-ball over there years ago at Impet Park.
Yeah, Four Corners.
baseball.
This is what they played. West Denison. West
Denison.
Denison was up there too. They did West Denison for a year because North Olmsted. At the time, my dad wanted to get him involved in T-ball. They only did like a year, but it was West Denison. The whole year was rained out the whole time. It was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Steven?
He's on the hot seat tonight.
I know.
That's gonna be a hot one. The last one, too. Last shindig of an era, passing the torch.
What's happening? Is somebody retiring out of YouTube?
Not retiring, just passing the torch of the show. That's all. Just like it was passed to him. You know, CJ's a successful Cooking with CJ and CJ's Q. Both channels are successful, so he'll do fine without a talk show. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Yeah, that's all. You know what I mean? No big deal. You know what I mean? It's still going to be around.
All right, it says the kickoff is Friday morning before the first game, 6 a.m. kickoff for Channel 3 News. Man, I'll tell you what, if they do bring back the tailgates this year and we finally can't tailgate, I'm going all out every game, man. I know. Well, I'm in this group on Facebook. Danny, if you're on Facebook, go to this group called Cleveland Browns Buzz. It's I'm real active in that group. But yeah, there's a bunch of guys that they're real big tailgaters and they run shit, man. It's gonna be a fucking blast. And I'm a known pothead in this group too, so we all Sparky Spark and all that, man. We're gonna have damn it, man, it's gonna be fucking fun. Can September come on already? Fuck the summer, in September.
Whoa! Slow down. We just had a great season. Let's live this out through the summer and talk about the fall.
Too amped, man. I want football fucking knowing.
Believe me, I miss it too.
Dude,
I'm
think
a
about that.
Buckeyes fan. You know what I mean? I'm the Saturday guy. You know what I mean? That's
Walking
when I'm
down
out in the
Lake
garage. That's when I'm out cooking and hanging out and wanting to hang out and party and tailgate during the Buckeye games, you know?
Imagine walking down Lakeside, you're smelling that cooking meat. Oh, man. You go into the game with 65,000 people going in. Oh,
Here's the thing. I've always blown my wad on Saturday. So it comes, you know, game start at 1 o'clock. So tailgating, you're like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Man, I'm still one eye in it. Like, Jesus, I'm still drunk from Ohio State game.
I would be like that too. You just start pounding beer Saturday night. You don't know what time, like the party ends on Saturday night and the party begins Sunday morning. You kind of just roll out of bed and say, "Fuck it, where's my beer?" and just roll down there. Back in the day, it was even better than that.
Yeah. They cut it back drastically. You know what I mean? Mags is in New England, the New England area. You know, so I'm sure their tailgating took a hit too. Everybody's tailgating took a hit.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Most areas went down like 80 to 90%, they said, for the foot traffic places, like in Chinatown in New York and all that, and other places that rely on, you know, just people being together in mass areas. It was it's been a pretty rough year. I mean, another year of that. I mean, you know, all these places are never going to open up again. You know what I mean? How could they?
Hey, I'm friends with Chuck Galetti on Facebook, man. I could get him to come.
Yeah, Gladdy was just at Wexler's the other day. He posted on his
Yeah,
Facebook
I
page.
seen that.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. What's the name of the place now? Bar 17?
No, that was Wexler's. That's on. I think that's on Pearl. I haven't been there in years. I went there.
It's on State, and
It's on State? Okay, that's right.
And they changed the name. It's not Wexler's anymore.
Oh, okay. See, I was there when it was Wexler's.
Yeah.
I have no clue what it says now.
Yeah. They changed the name on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you know, hopefully we could all beat the curve from here on out. I don't know what the curve is, but I think we took another turn. I don't know what curve we're on. I don't know if it's a 15-mile-an-hour curve or a 25-mile-an-hour curve. You know what I mean? But you know, our mayor obviously just gave us an extra hour at the bar. So now it's 11 p.m. shut down because hospital numbers are going down. They're the ones to go off of.
Well, I think the vaccine
I just
cycle.
remember 2 weeks ago there was no beds. Now all of a sudden it's okay to lift stuff because hospitals say it's okay. I don't know, man.
I think this the vaccine finally cycling through. They say 5% of people got it now. I got it yesterday. It's for those of you who ever got a flu shot, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like getting 2 flu shots at once in the arm. I mean, the shot itself doesn't really hurt. Your arm's a little sore. Other than that, I haven't noticed any side effects. I was thinking about doing a video though that said I got the COVID vaccine and then this happened, and then on the video I just go nothing, and then the old bait and fucking switch.
Oh, that would be priceless.
I don't want to post anything with COVID vaccine or COVID-19 or anything in the title because YouTube's on that. Like, you can't, they probably go through those videos with the fine tooth comb, man. I ain't trying to fuck with that shit.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So Lep TV, I got about 5 more minutes before I gotta go back. Lep TV is chilling, brother, chilling. I wish it was already 12:30 or no, sorry, I wish it was 4:30. Then I could be off work.
Man,
Right there
all I got
with
is,
you.
apple cider vinegar bags.
Huh?
All I got is apple cider vinegar to spritz. Should I cut it with water?
You could if you want. I've done it straight apple cider vinegar before. It came out fine.
Just straight vinegar.
Yeah.
For sure, Danny, for sure. Love it, man. Yeah, we're 2.5 hours in. Should I go out there and check it?
It's up to you, man. If it's not burning down, I wouldn't fuck with it.
Yeah, but I still won't want it to dry out.
True.
You know
True
what?
indeed. True indeed.
I'm gonna go check it, and then we're gonna see how the terminals. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's your garage.
All right, boys. I'm gonna jump. Got to get back to delivering away. So
Have fun out there, man.
I will catch you boys later.
See you, Johnny Mag. Take it easy,
See
brother.
ya, brother.
Bring me my stimulus check already. Dad.
I work in Massachusetts.
Nicety, nice. Oh, there he goes. What's up, buddy? Says, remember the date before the Friday before game doesn't make home or away. Yeah, Daniel has to go back to work, but yeah, for sure, dude. We're gonna 100% have fun with the tailgate, man. If you're in the Cleveland area, or even if you're in the Great Lakes Basin, fucking just hit me up come football season because we are gonna have a blast up here in Brownstown, especially with the season tickets and the tailgate. Man, it's gonna be legit. Fuck yeah. Who's that Bigfoot in the background? No. For those of you British people, what we have here is an American Bigfoot, native to the Great Lakes region. It can be seen coming closer towards the camera. Oh no, he's coming right at us. He's going to take over the show. Oh no. I'm waiting for him to get back on camera. I gotta get back.
What was you screaming? I heard you screaming.
I was just making fun of you saying you're a big was in your garage. All right, brother. I'm gonna get back to work, man. I gotta serve civil service, shit like that.
Right
If you're still live at 4:30, well, I'll still watch the show, but I'm not gonna be on the camera until I'm off. But if you're still live at 4:30, man, I'll hit you up.
All right.
All right, see you, Jake. Bye.
Bye. Oh, here we are. Let's see what these guys are doing over here. Whoo! Man, is it cold out there. I think I might have to put a jacket on next time I go out there. Wait.
That's what I want to report. Fucking assholes.
Well,
We were still here. We were just kind of like we got the
Expo, we were here.
no longer on here.
I don't know what
We were
happened.
so scared without y'all.
I was.
He was sucking his thumb and rocking back and forth. It was just
I
God,
thought-
y'all didn't see that. It was kind of embarrassing to be honest.
I even thought about getting in the bathtub, but
Oh. Hold on now. We got somebody new up in here. Everybody's favorite grandpa.
Hey, what's up?
What's happening, brother?
Not much. How you doing?
Yeah. Smelling like smoke.
That's a good smell.
Sipping on a cold one. Smelling like smoke. You at work on lunch?
I'm at work.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just got a break.
Yeah, them damn work things get in the way of some things sometimes.
They do.
You be around today?
Work on ultrasound machines.
Oh, really? Oh, what do you do? Set it up?
I repair the components and stuff.
Oh. Soldering, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's cool. Sort of what I did when I earlier when I was talking about the Mako tools. You know what I mean? With the warranty repairs being the cordless line, a whole lot of soldering of components. You know what I mean? You got the battery connector, the switch, and the motor. You know what I mean? So, a lot of soldering. I got good with the pencil solder gun, man. I could do a little green board. My eyes are getting bad. I could still get it done. You know what I mean? It takes a precision hand to get that done, man. Not everybody. Soldering's not built for a lot of people. And he's gone. So yeah, soldering's not easy. Tell you that. I don't know who's out there who's done it, but yeah. Grab a boo. You ready to come up? You're woke up now. 12:30. Not since 7th grade. Wow. That must have been in industrial arts when you were making a nightlight. 7th grade.
I kicked myself up.
Yeah. Damn fat fingers, you're on the phone. That's why. Everything's right there when you move it, man.
Yep.
Oh, that's what it was. The screen exploded. Too much raw sexiness. That was it.
Okay,
Yeah, that's it.
So how do I bring up the YouTube chat? Because I'm
So you see the chat at the bottom.
yeah.
when you hit that, your screen's gonna go back, but your camera is still working. So I see you. We all see you.
Right.
You could just re-chat. And then there should be a X up in the corner when you want to exit out of the chat if you ever want that.
Okay, I see it now.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of times I thought I was turning my camera off when I was doing that, but your camera still stays running. It's just you're taking a step back in the app to read the chat.
Yeah, I can see it in the background now. The camera.
I did a nightlight in industrial arts. So it was a little Dixie cup, and we poured the epoxy in the resin, and then we had a toothpick that went through the prong, and so we dropped down the whole element, the light element, down into there, and let it dry, and came back, peeled the Dixie cup away, and polished it, and made it, and it was a nightlight, dude. I made a blue one. It was sweet as shit. I was so proud of that thing.
Yeah, we had to do all types of projects when we were in college. We did radios. We did. I went through a class after the classes before had to do a voltmeter. They built their own voltmeters, which I thought was cool. I wish we would have got to do that.
Yeah, that was my best friend voltmeter when I was doing the tool repair, just testing for continuity and stuff like that. You know what I mean? See what volts and then batteries are putting out, and you know, you test at the switch. Start from the backwards to the motor.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, those motors that they build, they are junk. The DC motors, the whole magnet, you know what I mean, the whole field and everything. That field gets a moving. Just because they crimp that metal to stop that field from and moving in there doesn't mean when you drop that tool to the ground, it's not going to shift. Once that electricity is off, sure, in the field, there goes your motor. You know, and then that's going to burn out your switch, which is going to burn out your battery connector, which is going to affect your battery at the end of the day.
Very true.
Yep. Yeah, I had to give up that life for YouTube, you know, griddling. I wish. I wish I was a full-time griddler.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah. But I noticed today, Hungry Hussy posted on his Facebook that this time 3 years ago, he only had 500 subscribers. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. And the dude's about to get his YouTube silver plaque at 100,000.
That's amazing.
Yeah, right. I fought to get to 1,500.
Right.
Yeah. Some video pop and some don't. That's how I look at it.
Well, you should double your content up and do some of this over here and then pop over on TikTok and do some of those short videos. You're already producing the videos here. You can just shorten up to a 60-minute or 60-second and throw a little video over there. And it'll help you boost your content.
I've been going back and forth about it and all that, you know, the shorts that's out and stuff like that. I've been going back and forth. My thing is, though, all right, the fans that I have now and the family that I have now that I built, right? So say I do create a short and it does succeed. Now I got a bunch of 1 minute watchers along with my
you know, reliables. You know what I mean? Like people that actually like me. So now the algorithms are gonna mix and be. If I put out a 15-minute video, do you think that person that was only here for my shorts is gonna watch that 15-minute video? Probably not.
Well, I look at it as more, you're making the short as like a teaser to bring them over to your YouTube. Steal those guys from TikTok and bring them to YouTube, and that way they get the more in-depth video.
Yeah, that could be. So what would I do? Hashtag my channel name?
Yeah, what they do. What I've been kind of playing over there trying to figure their system out. They create if you're just doing a regular TikTok, you can put your channel name in your profile. That way they can link over. Okay. And then later, if you get real big and you start doing stuff over here, like doing t-shirts, aprons, hats, whatever, merch, then you can start creating what they call a link tree. And initially, I think you can get that for free and have like so many links. So you can link to your stuff that you sponsor. You can link to your merch, link to your YouTube channel, and that way you can pull them in, link to your Facebook, all this stuff.
Yeah, I haven't looked much into the TikTok. I know the shorts is only really advertised across the pond. It's not in America. So all them followers are going to be from another country.
Oh no, TikTok,
TikTok, yes, but Shorts is YouTube's competitor to TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So those two are battling in itself. I think YouTube's trying to trial run us and see. So I didn't know if I wanted to jump on that bandwagon. See, TikTok's totally different, so that wouldn't phase anything YouTube. That's separate entity by itself. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Got so much going on, man. There ain't enough hours in the day for all my social media.
Yeah, but with the stuff in TikTok and maybe even Shorts, I don't know if Shorts, can you upload a video that you created already?
Shorts, yes. All you have to do is hashtag Shorts.
Okay.
It has to be vertical too. That just like TikTok, you know.
Can you go through like Filmora or something and reformat the video to make it vertical? To fit that format?
I would have to probably say no on that. But what you could do is you could go into your phone. I have my own, like I got the LG V30 ThinQ. So what I have is, say I go to a video. Let's see. I go to my gallery. I pick one of my videos. I actually did a few short verticals just to see what it would be like, because I haven't done that in a long time. So what I would do is up in the corner, the three dots.
Right.
Well, that didn't work. Probably because it's. Wait a minute. Most of the time it'd be like create a movie. It says create a movie. I don't know why. Oh, here it is. Before I went to that video, it's you can rotate slideshow, create movie, create GIF, all that. So I think you could go and do that without using like Filmora Go, any editing app, Power, whatever it's called, blah blah blah. I hate editing. That's why I go live. Go live. That's my shit. $28. You're happy with 28? I don't know. I don't know if I could be happy with 28. All right, I gotta put something in my belly, guys. I'm going to have a cheese stick. All right, bro. You guys tried these yet? New 3D Crunch? Not bad. Not good neither. So when I seen chili cheese, I thought of, man, chili cheese Fritos. Those are my shit. Don't taste like it. Different texture. These things are puffy. So, yeah. So it's lunchtime. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Yeah, these ain't bad. I don't think I'll buy them again, though. Yeah, I don't think I'll buy them again. It kind of reminds me of a Bugler, but I like Buglers better. I don't know why. Who knows? Who knows? You stick on. Yeah, I think they're copycat Buglers is really all it is. But yeah, let's try them. Doritos makes it. You know what I mean? Come on, gotta try it, right? All the smelling like smoke's making me hungry. Actually, I'm probably gonna get off here. I feel like jamming some music, getting loud with it, and YouTube won't like that. I want to thank everybody that came out and hung out. 12:47 here. The pork butt's been on for 2 hours and 47 seconds. So I'll keep everybody updated. Who knows? I might go live when I have to pull it out. We'll see. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Peace.